No.
How do you know it wasn't Boner James? How do you know?
I don't know.
Freddie.
Can I have a large iced white chocolate pistachio made with whole milk? With whole milk. With whole milk. With whole milk. I made so much money last month because of all the hate views. Used to be a time where I couldn't even afford one coffee, let alone fucking two. Thank you for the views, everybody. Not you guys, the haters. Thank you. This second better coffee made with whole milk is brought to you by all of the views that I received from everybody hate watching me last week. I said be quiet. I said be quiet. People make fun of me because I get whole milk. And I do a live stream every day. Some people who don't like me make fun of me that I get whole milk in my latte. I got so many hate views last month. I made a ton of money, so I don't mind paying for it twice. Whores. It's trash, and I don't like it. Hold on, let me taste it. Fuck, injected into my veins. Paid for by Joleen Lunzer. All those fucking views got me feeling a certain way. Got me feeling like I'm not quite a rich bitch, but I definitely got the ability to fucking buy a coffee, taste it, throw it away, and buy another one. God, what a fuck. I love my life. Oh, that whole milk. So good. So good. I said be quiet. Can I have a large iced white chocolate pistachio made with whole milk? With whole milk. With whole milk. With whole milk. I made so much money last month because of all the hate views. Used to be a time where I couldn't even afford one coffee, let alone fucking two. Thank you for the views, everybody. Not you guys, the haters. Thank you. This second better coffee made with whole milk is brought to you by all of the views that I received from everybody hate watching me last week. I said be quiet. I said be quiet. People make fun of me because I get whole milk. And I do a live stream every day. Some people who don't like me make fun of me that I get whole milk in my latte. I got so many hate views last month.
Let me put up again in chat the PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And again, it's frustrating to work really hard and then to see like these creepy, weird YouTubers get all this. I don't know. I guess it's just human nature. It's frustrating to work really hard and then to see like these creepy, weird YouTubers get all this. I don't know. I guess it's just human nature.
Cringe alert!
Anyway, if you could, that would be fantastic. I greatly appreciate it. And, I wish I could be more like Gray Hughes. I mean, I love the way he demands it.
So can we try to reach the goals, you guys? Can we try to do it? We're still, right now, on YouTube, we're at about 47%. And I don't know, I'll make it work better.
And last month was 28 days. This month is going to be 31, and I'm going to be thousands of dollars less because I didn't keep everything together. But yep, I'll try one last time on here, guys. Unlike Chaos, who doesn't give a shit about my channel at all, but if any of you, the rest of you guys, we can help support the channel, that would be great. We're currently only at 40% of the nightly goal. I feel like I did a good job today doing different shows and videos, and I heard that anybody watched the video. Now we're doing a show, and I need your guys' support so we can keep on going. We've had so many bad days this month. It'd be nice to have 2 days in a row where we actually reach the goal. So
we're already behind. Anybody have the answer to that? God, you sound stupid. I'll tell you what. I'd rather be a Fed than a dipshit. That's what you are. Okay. No wonder you don't have any people watching Green. Anyway, because I'm gonna take off. I'm just, I can't even get my challenges reached. It's just one of those. Another struggling, ridiculous night.
YouTube, do your job and just keep putting these up over and over and over because there's so many of them and they are so bad and it affects you and it affects me. Because if you're interested in true crime, it's going to go away if we can't get rid of these really, really bad actors. It's going to take over. And I won't be able to do it because I won't be able to afford it because too many people will be donating to these people saying horrible things. Just an immoral, corrupt, really dumb woman. Just ignore her. You know, don't give her money. I mean, she just needs to go away. And if I thought contacting YouTube would do any good, I'd say do that. But I don't know. I was so disgusted when I saw that. I couldn't believe it.
People aren't happy.
Trauma.
They're not happy. And
Pain.
so when they see you out here,
The girls are in pain, honey.
Let me put up again in chat the PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And again, it's frustrating to work really hard and then to see like these creepy, weird YouTubers get all this. I don't know. I guess it's just human nature. It's frustrating to work really hard and then to see like these creepy, weird YouTubers get all this. I don't know. I guess it's just human nature.
Cringe alert!
Anyway, if you could, that would be fantastic. I greatly appreciate it. And you know, I wish I could be more like Gray Hughes. I mean, I love the way he demands it.
So can we try to reach the goals, you guys? Can we try to do it? We're still right now on YouTube. We're at about 47%.
24, 24, gives me life, no other way to start the day. 24, 24, makes it right, we don't care what they say.
Before I get too many followers, I just want you to know you're not gonna like it here. No, you might not stay around for long. And I know it. This could be your purgatory on earth.
Hello, everyone. Shh, you're not here. It's a special impromptu nighttime live stream with me, Joleen. Alert, you guys. We have a lot to talk about. So grab a beverage. Hopefully you're wearing something very comfy. Smash that like on your way in and let's get this party started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want. Cause your heart's made of gold, but don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Stand-up comedian, pop culture vulture, dopamine queen, narc slayer, grift reaper, Joleen Lunzer here for another No Offense, All Offense, where we talk about the things that are spiking our dopamine. We roast it. We react to it comedically. You guys, I'm very opinionated, but that doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion. You're welcome to sound off in the live chat or the comment section, and we can respectfully agree to disagree.
That's my opinion!
Also, remember, everything I say today is true, except for the parts that are false. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only.
Allegedly!
So you can't sue me, and please do not reach out to anyone that we discuss or roast or provide commentary on. This is just for funsies. We have funsies, okay? All right, you guys, you're not here. You're not here. If you want to support the channel further, you can do what Heather in the library did, and you become a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heather in the library has been a member for 4 months. Or you can do what Big Dog did. Big Dog gave a YouTube super chat, says that looks like expert and Jeffsies in drag in the thumbnail. Thank you. And then Nicola is, I'm worried people might have forgot Jess farted. We can never, Nicola will never wants us to forget that Jess farted.
Even sick. This is a reaction video. It's a react. Oh, this is a reaction video. Y'all gonna ever acknowledge the fact that the connection to Joleen Lunzer was f***ing Jimmy? Anybody gonna acknowledge that? Anybody gonna ever talk about that? We're gonna just glance over that. We're gonna glaze over that. Everybody's like, how the f*** did Joleen Lunzer know who Jess Machado was? Jimmy. That's who. That's how. That's why.
It's not gonna make anyone like you more. It's the behavior is and it's getting shittier. I don't.
I don't know. It's just I see his flesh. It creeps me out.
You cannot use that man's name and flesh in the same sentence, TT.
You cannot use that man's name and flesh in the same sentence, TT.
Hello, fartness, my old friend. I've come to ruin your granny panties again. And everybody can hear you fart. You did it again on live, and you farted, sharted. And now Jeffy's has to clean your granny panties. Yes, Jeffy's has got to scrape them clean. Hello, fartness, my old friend. I sharted myself again, and I have no control over my butt, 'cause the whole milk has taken over, and I shit my pants. It's the sound of sharpness. Yes, it's the sound of sharpness.
Farts are funny.
Nicola, you're right. Farts are funny. So welcome in. We also have JOJO chats are alive and well. I have tagged it and pinned it in the live chat. It is a link to my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, where you can leave any comment you want and any tip amount you want. If you're enjoying the content, if you're enjoying the comedy, hit me up on the JOJO chat. I'll be checking those here shortly. But thank you guys so much for being here tonight, even though we're not here. We're not really here at all. So if anyone says we were here, we were never here. This stream will be deleted. We will delete this because the Bunions are filing a class action lawsuit that you're killing her. You're killing her. Sorry, my voice is I'm a little sleepy, but I'm back finally in California and back doing the dang thing. So tonight. All right. So I was just watching the live feeds and I was like, oh, Turtle Dove's live. Then I get a message on Twitter, not from Turtle Dove, from one of the other people that are working under the Turtle Dove operation that Prison Misty has discovered in her spreadsheet, that we are all getting paid under Turtle Dove. So I got my marching orders and they were like, get into Turtle Dove's now, his live, because he is dragging not only Jessica Macchiato, but he is also dragging Jeffikkka, as they're called. Okay. This is how their name is spelt. So it was Jeffikkka. All right. And Turtle Dove went in tonight on Jeffikkka. All right. The Confederate flag loving Jeffikkka from Somerset, Jessica and Jeffikkka. All right. And he went in on them. So we have to talk about it. We got to roast it. We are sponsored tonight by Menards. You save big money.
Save big money at Menards.
Okay. So shout out to Menards. They love the Lolcow content. They love it. They said, make more. Make more. We'll pay you more. Make more. So I said, okay, Menards, whatever you say.
Save big money at Menards.
Menards is uniting us all. Oh, it's Ketchup's co-host. What up, Ketchup's co-host is great. We're doing the collusion thing. Yes, you are in it as well. Did you get your message? You got your message from me to be here. All right. Okay, you guys, this is crazy. So many things happened on Turtle Dove's live stream tonight. I'm going to drop the link for the live stream. So go watch the whole thing. I'll even drop the link again for Jessica Macchiato. Okay. She gained a couple subscribers, then she lost them again. Where are they going? Where are they going? What's happening?
Well, I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Jessica. Let me drop Jessica's channel, you guys, if you want to help her out. Because she's struggling. Okay, what is her name? Jessica Machado. Oh my gosh, she's back down to 9.55. I almost want to subscribe, but I'm not ready for that. But maybe you are. So here's the link to Jessica Macchiato's channel if you want to support her. There you go. We're not haters. We're not trying to stop a lady's bag. She just keeps acting like a cuckoo bird. And we roast it. And we roasted the cuckoo birdness. Y'all killing her. Oh my God. The Bunions, you need to calm down. You guys are going to stroke out. The way they tweet at me, the way they message me. You're killing her. And it could just be a bunch of Jessica Muchado alt accounts, but they're constant. And they're just like, Jen, your karma's coming. Okay, calm down. Words on the internet, jokes. Let's not like the hyperbole. Oh my God. Calm your boners. Everything is going to be fine. This is what she likes. This is the only way she's going to make money. And she knows it. And that's why she's been pushing Turtle Dove now for a long time. And now he's answering. All right. Because she wants Turtle Dove to go after her. If Turtle Dove goes after Jessica Macchiato, people are going to look up Jessica Macchiato. She's going to get hate viewers and hate watches. That equals money. Okay. It adds to her relevancy. Because right now she doesn't have any relevancy unless she's fighting with someone. This is how the machine works. She knows the way of the Lolcow. She knows the way. So here is, now I'm going to send you this stream from Turtle Dove. Go give it a thumbs up. Go subscribe. Let me put Turtle Dove. See, we're dropping everyone who we're talking about tonight. Their lives. I'll also put it in the description. Okay. So this is a late one. You might have to catch us on the replay, but let's share this. We're going to like it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to Turtle Dove stream because it was very good. I didn't watch the beginning. Okay. I watched the part where people were like, Jolie, get in here. And I was like, okay, it's going to be an exciting day in the Big Brother house tomorrow. So I guess. So we're going to go like. All right. And now, you guys, this picture made me LOL. What the frick?
Boom. Roasted.
So Jeffy's is threatening. So this stream will probably get demonetized because there's a lot of grapey talk. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get by with a little help from my YouTube friends. All right. But Turtle Dove he's got a file, as you can see, with pictures of Da family. When this came out, I was like, I'm dead. I am dead. This lovely couple here. What is this, an episode of Love Island? Is this an episode of Lost? What's going on? I love it. They look so happy. They look so happy. So happy and so bankrupt. Okay. So let's get to when he starts talking about Macchiato. All right. What is going on over there, you guys? All right. Let me turn here.
The back of Aiden.
Nudes while watching.
God. Then a lady, this poor Toni Lynn lady, is sending her tatais. The amount of tatais that Turtle Dove gets is redunculous at this point. So she comments, I don't even know I don't even know who this woman is. Justice for Tony's pepperoni tatais. Okay. Justice. But let's take a listen.
See, I'm making fun of you when I say that, Jeffikkka, because you guys act like you're new money. You guys act like you've just come in, you've just hit the jackpot. You act like you're Texas Oil, but you're not. You're making $10,000 a month, which is great, but you didn't find oil. Okay, that's it. Now, what do you guys think of that? I mean, so does she speak for you guys? Is that correct? Is your husband's not like me? Am I like your secret thing? Most people that I meet, most women that I meet that like who are married and they follow me, like, I love your show, and my husband's indifferent to it. Like that's, or like the husband watches it a little, but he's not as into it as the wife. It's not his cup of tea, but they don't like hate me. Like I've never met anyone that's like, oh man, my fucking husband hates you. I love you, but my husband hates you. Because that'd be a weird relationship to be in. If like you were a big fan of me and liked what I did, and then your spouse fucking hates me, that's kind of weird.
And stop.
So I don't know. My chat seems to disagree. Oh wait, Toni Lynn here says, no, my husband does not like you. Really, Toni Lynn? Well, I have a question for you, and it's really interesting.
Look, I can't. I know what's coming. Because I heard it. I know what's coming, and I can't. But we're gonna play it. But okay. Was Toni Lynn, were people in the chat like Kirsty Nursey Emma saying Toni Lynn, but was Toni Lynn being a dick before this, or was she just answering the question? No, my husband doesn't like you. Like what? I almost think she wasn't trying to be a dick. She was just like, oh no, my husband doesn't like you. But Turtle Dove, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's got a history with her. He knows her and he took this as an offense, and then he just started dragging her titties. So here we go.
Of all people. With Lynn here says, no, my husband does not like you. Really, Toni Lynn? Well, I have a question for you. And it's really interesting that you, of all people, would talk. So my question for you, Toni Lynn, is the following. Does your husband know that on February 17th,
not my birthday,
you sent me a picture of your titties? Does your husband know that on Twitter? Does your husband know that?
Oh my God. Not on my birthday. What the fuck? February 7th, that is a sacred day. Me, Michael Jordan, Paris Hilton, maybe Elijah Wood or somebody. How are you going to do that?
Now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
On February 17th. Does your husband know that you sent pictures of your titties on Jolene's birthday? Well, you might now.
Does your husband know that you sent me a Twitter DM?
Oh, God.
On February 17th that I did not respond to.
That is my birthday.
With some sort of object. Some metal object.
Oh, not metal.
Okay. This
is
Toni
a
with the titties.
speculum?
Some sort
What is it?
of metal object, Toni.
Is it a spatula? What is it?
That's a sex toy. It's clearly like a
Oh.
sex toy that you're inserting into
Metal? Okay.
yourself. And you send me the following message with that picture. Hi, Turtle Dove. I'm going to put this in while you do your show tonight.
No.
I just want you to have a great one as always.
How come no one puts anything in when I'm doing a show? You know? Where are all my ladies at? Or my men's? Inserting things in their body when I'm talking. Nope, doesn't. Metal. What metal? Nicola, thanks for the two. Says Jeffikkka, you're not oil. Well, farts. Love you guys. Love you back. Nicola. Mary Malarkey, thanks for the 5. Says Aiden was very calm in his response to Toni Lynn, Jess, and Jeff. And he's ready. He came with receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, freaking everything, including for the pepperoni titties.
Does your husband know that you did that? That you sent me a picture of some sort of object and then told me that you were going to be inserting it inside of you.
What?
While watching
what?
My show. Does your husband know that?
Sounds like justice really does it for her. She's like, ooh, the First Amendment. Ah, what the fuck is going on here, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're inserting metal objects into our bodies. Stop.
I mean,
he flips the mic down.
does your husband know about this, Toni?
Oh God.
Huh? Your husband doesn't like me?
We don't know.
I mean, why would you start shit knowing that I have DMs like this, dear? Why? I didn't even know you were married. That makes it even crazier. No wonder your husband likes it. I wouldn't like me either. My husband took the picture.
Oh God.
You don't have a husband. You have a cock.
See, I think she was okay. Some of you are saying she's a bunny or something, or a bunion. But what if she's not? And she was just like, oh yeah, my husband doesn't like you because I Wreck-It Ralph to you with metal objects while you're live. Yeah, that's okay. We're still married. He lets me play. He took the picture. What if she's just very factual? Tony's just telling it how it is.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
Oh my God.
Hi, Turtle Dove. I'm going to put this in while you do your show tonight. What is that?
What is
You're going to put it in where?
Is that a mood ring? Are you going to put a mood ring in your pussy? What is
Where are
it
you going to
doing?
put it in?
Looks like a mood ring. I think it's a mood ring. Is that a mood ring? Are those cufflinks? What the frick is that? It looks like one of my diamond pens. I wish I had one here to show you guys, but I seriously have a diamond pen like that.
Toni Lynn.
Looks painful.
Where are you going to put it in?
Looks sharp.
Put it in where?
Too sharp.
And I can't show the next one you sent.
It looks like this.
Because the next one you sent after that was your quite large breasticles.
Not quite large breasticles. Does it look like this? You put your diamond pens in you? Baby, don't do that. It could explode. You can get a inky Easter for Easter, baby girl. Don't do it. Oh my God. What are we doing here? Protect your baby door. Angel the Aussie, thanks for being a member for a month. Says I was absolutely dying. Damn, he's good. So are you. Thank you. Don't put this inside of you. I know these are cool and they look like, ooh, but no. What are you doing there? Toni Lynn. Nice nails though. Very nice. Says, hi, Turtle Dove. I'm going to put this in while you do your show tonight. Just want you to have a great one as always. Okay.
With what appear to be, two gigantic pepperonis in the middle of them.
I do love pepperoni though.
with a tumor.
Not a tumor.
And you said,
"Was she got a third?" Oh God.
Just wishing you a good night. With you sent me a bunion emoji.
Oh.
So sorry people are shitty to you. Stick with Jess and Erica. They are solid. Well, 1 for 2. 1 for 2 there. Weren't they? Yep. Okay.
Thank you, classic overthinker.
So this was back when, remember Jimmy told everybody to send me their tits? Remember that? And so she was one of them. And I was like, I was nice to everybody that sent them. I was never like, those are gross or anything like that. I would never do that. I would never insult you. And I'm not saying that.
Oh,
but it's just weird that you of all people would come on here and say some shit like that. You're going to be like, my husband doesn't like you. I can't blame him. I did respond. I go, that's very nice. I don't remember my exact words. I'm like, yes, nudes. Daddy's coming to town. Oh,
Prince. Producer Prince came and was like, too much titty talk. Is it too dirty for you, Prince? Prince is like, now I got to find where we were. Oh gosh, producer Prince. He makes decisions.
Aruba.
He decides.
Okay. Real ratchet is Jeffikkka. She's kind of like, she's half ratchet.
All right, we'll get back.
But she married a full ratchet, Jeffikkka, and she has a that needs to be discussed. It needs to be discussed. But no one needs to know that your kid flunked out of driving school. No, nobody needs to know that. Don't need to know that actually. So around in a leash, that's her hoe. See, Jeffikkka is
okay. Whatever. We're just gonna go here.
Big Mooch Haters United send $100. Woo, thanks.
Oh damn.
Dr. Turtle, I think we should appreciate. And I had Oxycontin, and then I had no choice but to become addicted to heroin. No, you can just stop. Actually, does it feel good? Yes. You know why it feels good? Because it makes the pain stop. That's what I like about painkillers is they kill the pain.
Mm-hmm.
But then when there's no more pain, you can just stop. You don't have to keep taking them. Some people think you just have to keep taking them. Oh, it's so fucking good. I can't wait. It's not that good. It's not that good.
So fucking good. I can't wait. You can't poop.
So yeah, thank you for that. The ear is feeling better. Appreciate that. Big Mooch Haters United send $100. Woo, thanks. Dr. Turtle, I think we should Jeffikkka and discuss why he thinks you should have been raped in prison. We'll talk about Jeffikkka. We'll definitely talk about Jeffikkka soon. Because I have a lot of thoughts on Jeffikkka. Jeffikkka's going to be my new toy. Jeffikkka's big mad. I heard Jeffikkka's rant. The other day, Jeffikkka is the first lady. That's Jess Machado's hoe. Is that she walks around in a leash. That's her hoe.
Oh, damn.
Jeffikkka is
not big panties.
Deadbeat loser who didn't take care of his kid, Alex, lost him, and is big mad that I brought that up now.
Oh my God. Is that why she's cheating on him with Brian Higgins before Ozempic? Is that why? Oh, Jeffikkka. I was so disappointed to find out Jeffikkka's a deadbeat dad. Allegedly. Oh my God. And getting some DVs allegedly too. Oh boy. But this is the love we all want. Remember when Jessica Machado was like, Jimmy, you're gay and alone. God bless. Everyone will turn gay and be alone. Okay. Because this is horrible. She's always talking about people. You're not even married. Thank God. Thank God we're not married to this. Because this doesn't know how to own a home. This doesn't know how to pay the child support, allegedly. This might like to slap up a lady, allegedly. So thank God. Thank the Lord. To everyone who's not married to Brian Higgins Jr. over here. Oh my God. She is going to be so mad. Turtle Boy came with the receipts. He has every court file. I have never looked up anything on this woman. He was like, you know what, bitch? You want to play? You want to play? Let's go. And he has all of the court docs, all of the receipts. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Jeff is going to be so mad when she wakes him up on the couch. She kicks him and goes, why aren't you wearing your CPAP machine? Turtle Dove's dragging you. You got to get up. You got to fight him. Okay? Put your shorts on over your big boy granny panties and let's go.
The other day, Jeffikkka is the first lady. That's Jess Machado's hoe. Is that she walks around in a leash. That's her hoe. See, Jeffikkka is the deadbeat loser who didn't take care of his kid, Alex, lost him, and is big mad that I brought that up now. Okay. And like him and I don't know if you guys know this, Jeffikkka and Jessica actually, he's divorced from a woman named Kayla.
Oh my God.
And they had a kid together.
Oh my God.
And they had a marital house that she had to continue paying like the mortgage and everything for while he lived there with Jess. So the two of them were living in this house, as you're going to see, for free, just mooching off of this other poor woman who had to pay.
They're moochers. The moochados are mooches.
I'm having chest pain.
You guys. Oh my God. See, we told you, bunions. Jeff, you approachables? No, I'm not approachables. I don't want people knowing I'm a deadbeat dad. It's okay, Jeff. You approachables? That means Jess, Miss Pro Woman. I love women. Again, proving she only takes from women. Only takes. She's like, I'm not a feminist. Duh. But I support women. Really? Were you supporting the woman when you came in, took her husband, and then took her house? Was that support? Oh my God.
I don't hang with jealous bitches. That's a weak disease.
And I know technically you can't steal a man. A man leaves. But bitch, you don't live in the ex-wife's house and let her pay. These two are just lazy, in my opinion. Lazy little scammies.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Why did you keep pushing the turtle? Why? But she's going to love this because then she can play the victim. Bitch, the only victim seems to be the ex-wife, the son. Okay. Emily EC, thanks for the $4.99. Says, once Jeffikkka said grape, I knew it was going to go after us. Yes, that was gross. Jeffikkka's gross. He is gross. Angel Baby, thank you so much for being here for 2 months. Says, don't poke the turtle. This is why I love him. Redondo Beach, thank you for being here for 2 months. Says, good morning, y'all. Good morning, Redondo. We are just learning about Jeffikkka and Jess. I mean, I would have kept, if my husband had a record like this, I would have kept my husband off of the internet. First of all, he wouldn't be my husband. I wouldn't marry someone who doesn't take care of his children or has DV incidents, allegedly with his ex, but here we are.
He lived there with Jess.
I gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again, Jess. This can't be true, Jess. Surely he read this wrong. This has to be a different Jeff, right? This couldn't be your knight in shining armor. This couldn't be Jeff C's with the guitar and the sublime, going to the casinos, approachables, smoking the ciggies, going, I don't care what the fuck you want to talk about. I'm not interested in that. But no basketballs in the above ground swimming pool. Oh my God.
Actually, he's divorced from a woman named Kayla.
Justice for
And
Kayla.
they had a kid together.
Can you guys just put your justice for Kayla's in the chat? I think I need an emoji justice for Kayla. Kayla, I don't know you, but I love you. And I feel for you. I feel for you. I think I love you. To put up with what you put up with. Jessica coming in thinking, I'm going to get your man. I'm going to live in your house. Jessica, what is wrong with you, Moochie? Moochie, baby. Tell me this is a lie. Emily EC, thank you for the $4.99. Jolene, we also need your thoughts on the next Netflix of it all. Did she confirm that she's in a documentary or something? Oh, God. Oh, yes. I think I did hear her say something. She's in talks with the production company who then is in talks with Netflix, yet it's not a for sure. Why she's even talking about it yet, I don't know. That's like a surefire way to jinx anything. And you don't talk about things like that until you get them, but she doesn't know anything about that and how that works. And yes, the production companies, they've had deals with Netflix before. So, I mean, there's a chance that they'll sell to Netflix again, but there's also a chance they won't sell to Netflix again. And then you're, sitting there holding, your husband's sweaty balls in your hands, his back child support sweaty balls, looking like a whole fool. So I wouldn't say anything until it was meant, because the thing with these things is you can film for something and then it never airs. You can film for television shows, documentaries, all of these things, and it can never come about. Lots of things can fall through in entertainment. And that is why you literally do not, anytime I booked anything, I never told anyone until it was out. Because it's just, you just never know. But she might have to learn the hard way. But so she's interviewed in a documentary. God bless. God bless. I think she'll be appalled by what she's getting paid if she gets paid. If she gets paid. And justice for Kayla. Yes. Shlash, thank you for the $1.99. Says, Jeffikkka browns his, he browns his whites. Jeffikkka does not know how to wipe his butt. No. She gives him all the dude wipe. And he's like, I don't get it. She's like, you got to get in there deeper. He's like, I don't want to. If I touch my butt, it's gay. If I clean my butt, it's gay. Oh, goodness. Justice for Kayla, you guys. Keep it up. Justice for Kayla. God.
I don't know if you guys know this. Jeffikkka and Jessica, actually, he's divorced from a woman named Kayla, and they had a kid together. And they had a marital house that she had to continue paying like the mortgage and everything for while he lived there with Jess. So the two of them were living in this house, as you're going to see, for free, just mooching off of this other poor woman who had to pay for everything. and he's a complete deadbeat.
Oh,
A
God.
complete and total deadbeat loser. Like because who else is gonna, bang her? Like we'll talk about that. Okay. Oh yeah, it's crazy. I've been doing some research. I'm finding shit out. Like it's crazy. She brought that up. She brought up the fact that he's a deadbeat that doesn't pay whatever. Okay. Yeah. It's like like I was so right about the first time I wrote about her back in the Somerset Snatch Donkey
We
days.
told you.
Like everybody knows this, how it goes around here. 60% of the time, Turtle Boy is right all of the time, sometimes. Well, this is one of the 60%. Okay. My ratchet radar was right with her. And
what do we say? Squatting in the mom's house. I mean, the bitch lied to the police and said she owned the home with her mom, which she does not own, which she later would be like, oh, I don't own it. The bitch tried to get her mom to refinance her home. Told her mom, refinance your home, because Jessica and Jeff can't pay their bills because they couldn't pay for a car payment. You know what? Let the car get repoed and let it go. You can't afford a car payment. You would never, who in their right mind, who respects their elders, who respects their parents, who appreciates living in their mom's home, her, allowing her to do that, would try to talk an elderly parent into refinancing their home to pay your car note. I'm sorry, what? That's the dumbest thing ever. That is broke bitch think. That's what that is. That's broke scammer casino bitch think. That's why right away I was like, there's a gambling problem going on and there's some elder abuse going on. Let's just say it. Let's just say it now. Now we can say it. Allegedly. Okay. Because that is crazy. When I heard her, I tell the police, yeah, I tried to get my mom to refi because you can't make your car payment, then get rid of one of your cars. That's what you do. You don't have your mom refinance her home to pay off your debt, which you're only going to, build up again. And, because you clearly aren't spending your money very, wisely. You're clearly going to the casino too much, Jeffikk's, guitar lessons. Your priorities aren't there. But that was one of the things that really pissed me off about her, because it was giving all of the bad faith, toxic YouTuber, grifter, like Trisha Griffith, the entitlement of that, just like super gross, no thanks, taking advantage of your mom, trying to get her to refinance her home so you could pay your bills that you can't pay. That is like, beyond. So now it's all making sense. This is a pattern of behavior. This is who these people are.
She actually led me to the real ratchet. The real ratchet is Jeffikkka. She's kind of like, she's half ratchet, but she married a full ratchet, Jeffikkka. And she has a show now where she's like, what's your show about? Oh, it's about me. She said that on the exit interview that she goes, it's about me. Well, what's interesting about you? Why would anybody want to hear about your white trash lifestyle? Like, why would, oh, here's what me and Georgia did today. And here's all my kids' private business. I don't need to know that. Actually, no one needs to know that your kid flunked out of driving school. No, nobody needs to know that. Don't need to know that, actually. So could have gone on not knowing any of that. That's actually very embarrassing for your kids. Please don't do that to them. Oh, we're going to talk about that. So anyway, and Jeffikkka is going to be, Jeffikkka, I don't know if Jeff's going to be in Ratchet Madness, but Jeffikkka is definitely going to be in Ratchet Madness because Jeffikkka is so mad, as you're going to see. So thank you for that. Next, Helen sends $10, goes, Turtle Boy, I'm so glad you're focusing on what matters. Your BS charges. Focus is the best route right now. Free Turtle Boy. Exactly. But I can't do two things at once. My primary focus is and will be until December, my charges and getting through my charges. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let it slide when ratchets want to be ratchet. We're still going to talk about Jeffikkka. He's not getting a free pass on this one. Sorry, Jeffikkka. We're on to you, pal.
I told you were going to miss just me roasting you when the turtle came to town. I told you. I warned this. They were like, you're killing her. Jolene's cruel. She's evil. Oh, boy.
Next, Susan sends $10, goes, Daddy Caddy. Okay, thank you, Susan. Steve C sends $10. Woo! That's very, no, $10, $100. Even better. There's another zero there. Thank you. And he goes, I fumbled what I was trying to say when meeting you yesterday. My point was my kids are in college now. It goes by so fast. Oh, yes. Steve, I met at the, great guy. I met him at the bike-a-thon, the bike.
What up,
bike
Steve?
ride,
What up, dog?
Because that is the most important thing that defines me is being a father. And it's what I take most seriously. Right. And that includes being, financial responsibility is a big part of that. Right. And that includes like paying for it, make sure you pay for it half and, making sure that your ex has the means to take care of them. You know what I mean? Because it gets expensive. So that's something I take pride in.
She's going to be begging for me to roast her. I didn't hear it yet, but people are telling me that she was screaming out, roast me, Jolene, roast me or something. And I'm like, what? And if you could remind me what stream that's in so I could find it, I'm like, I knew this bitch would be begging for. She's gonna be begging for it. So this will up her numbers for a while, give her a little money in the bank, but it's not going to be good. This isn't a good route to make money. It's going to be the complete exploitation of your husband, which I think she knows. Honestly, I think she's okay with Jeffy's getting exploited like this. I don't think her like narcissistic mind will like the effect it has on her because that's who she's married to. But I think there's a little bit of her that wants to throw Jeffy's under the bus. She does. She doesn't care. But yes, Megan Foxwriter, she's going to be wishing for the Joleen roast by tomorrow. She'll be wishing for making fun of farts. She'd be wishing for fart streams, okay? I didn't know any of this about your husband. I assumed you guys had quite the history as you were trying to pull up stuff on me, and all of the bunions were trying to see if I have a record. I don't. Have I been arrested? No. Have I been to court? I don't even think I've been to court with anyone that I can remember. Maybe they can find something. I don't know. I don't remember. But oh God.
And so some of these people that get divorced, like Jeffikkka, right? They only think about themselves afterwards. They don't think at all about like the kid, about the ex, and none of that. It's just like, how can I survive? Who can? Oh, better remarry someone else. Oh, marry another grifter who's using these other baby daddies for child support or whatever. So anyway,
that's true.
Back to this. All right. He goes, listening to your weekend stories with kids makes me wish I had been home more and work less when they were little. Enjoy every moment. Well, yes, exactly, man. You don't get this time back. I realize that. And sometimes I wish I could work less and be around them more. Like tomorrow I have them all day. My ex she's going to Gillette because the cheer moms all go to Gillette to work off their debt. Because it's like fucking insane what cheering costs. And this is how they lower the cost is they work at Gillette. And I don't work at Gillette. I'll just pay my share of that, whatever. Because to me, it ain't worth the time. I'm like, I'd just rather just pay. I'm like, but go ahead. Anyway, so she'll be there all day. And so I got the kids all day. And it's like, what are we going to do? Because I got to work. I got to get shit done. And I feel like I'm boring them when I'm around doing that.
Just be like Jeffy's.
But it's like, go jump in the pool.
Turtle Dove, just be like Jeffy's. Just forget they exist, I guess.
Some shit. I don't know. Do something. This out too. So my son's a genius. How do you do? He got, and she's like on reading or in English. And like, no, you got every question right. And it's like, right. He wouldn't even get laid in P-Town if he was gay. He wouldn't get laid anywhere. You could be gay. He might. His effing name saying he made fun of ALS, which is entirely false. You effing loser, Brian Barnsley.
Who's Brian Barnsley?
Out here lying on Jimmy's effing name saying he made fun of ALS, which is entirely false. You consistently make fun of him for being gay. Yet I think it's you that wishes you could be gay. He might. The gays wouldn't like him. The gay, I don't know. I've been to P-Town. He wouldn't even get laid in P-Town if he was gay. He wouldn't get laid anywhere. You are such a fake phony ass
LTL.
with that damn ass fake ass Boston accent. He does. He fakes it. It's bad that you don't have. And all of a sudden you want to sound like you're El Paso weak. Oh, on. And those people were Boston strong, right?
When that happened, the shooting in Boston, there was a Boston comedian and I commented to him something like I was like, oh, okay, Boston strong. And he said, please don't ever say that again. Like, we don't say that. I was like, oh, sorry. Everyone is just saying it. I live in California. I don't know. And he was like offended. I said, Boston strong.
Turtle boy, that's $3. Interesting amount. Thank you. And goes, keep that head up. Chin tight up. Holly sends $25.
Okay, we got shout out to Melanie Little. Shout out. I think it's
here because she didn't have a choice. You're here because you chose to be here. That's the big difference, is that you chose to be here. Karen Reed didn't ask to have, to be framed for murder. You jumped knee deep into this shit on your own. And like, you refused to stop. And like, they came after you. And like, that's this whole thing. All these people, I know about this because of you. You started this whole shit. All those crowds outside court because of you, bro. Because they're there.
Who is suing Jeffikkka? BT Dubs.
Thank you. Navy Pearl says, could you offer pay-per-view or sell videos online or go up?
Oh, here we go.
Something I want to create something special just for the people that were there. Welcome aboard. Georgia Boy was right. Suffolk County was found guilty of extortion. Congrats to the winner. I think he's great. Natural fit. He's like a kind of a somewhat short, but not too short blonde guy. So there you go. I mean, that makes the most sense. Somebody like him. All right. Anyway, so let's get to some fun stuff, shall we? what we're all here for. If anyone else wants their messages
Good
read,
morning,
click it over
Parody
the top, the turtle chat,
Lothario.
or cash at me.
Good morning from
at $sign
Scotland,
Uncle Turtle Boy,
Joleen and
and we can do it that way. Also, shout out to the Rumble Rats over there, all 32 of you.
Not
Love
Rumble
seeing you
Rats.
guys over there. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay. All right, so let's listen to this. So this is what Machado's up to these days. Okay, so this is so as you guys know, she started going to the Lindsay Clancy trial, to covering it because she's a real journalist.
She went to
She
2 days.
all the jury selection and live tweeted it like, "Oh, this juror's going down." She's like, "I'm on top of this." She met Lauren Matthias there, took a picture with her, had a great time. By the way, Lauren Matthias texted me back. I'll read the most recent Lauren Matthias text. She said, "Let's see what she said."
Shout out to Lauren.
All right, this is Thursday. She texted me. She goes, "You know, if you didn't read my texts online or go off topic, I think we could have a decent convo." Okay. "I'll be signing off. Although I still think you should show up to Lindsay Clancy. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know all the logistics, but in my opinion, you're on the right."
Well, here's the thing. There's no Netflix deal. Like, that's not how it works. She doesn't have any deal with Netflix. She doesn't work with Netflix. She's probably been approached by a production company who then will have to sell it to Netflix, who will be the distributor. And the production company is going to pay the cost of making the damn thing. Like, there's a whole process to this shit she has no understanding of because she's never done anything. So she doesn't know how it works. She doesn't have a Netflix deal. The production company is trying to, it sounds like from her, get their documentary and sell it on Netflix because they've had other things featured on Netflix. But it's similar to, just because you won one Sundance Award doesn't mean your next project is going to get a Sundance Award. Like, there are levels to this shit. And there's a high possibility that none of it comes to fruition because that's how this shit works. Okay? It can be like, it's premiering tomorrow and then it's not. That's why you just never fucking talk about it until you have it, until it is there, until it's booked. It's kind of like how you never ask a woman if she's pregnant until the baby's crowning. Then you see the baby crowning. Okay, I guess you were pregnant. Otherwise, you don't say shit. Megan Fox Ryder, thanks for the 189. Said, thanks for making my insomnia feel important. Yes. I don't know what case she's talking about or what documentary or what she thinks she's going to be the star of, but give me a break. Yes, if she had a deal, she'd be under an NDA. She wouldn't be allowed to talk about it. If she had a Netflix deal, there's no way she would have a deal with Netflix. She's working and been approached by a production company that she might be, they might be featuring her through a project they're working on and pitching, but they haven't even, the really dumb thing you don't talk about is the production company hasn't even solidified, hasn't got a deal with a distributor yet. Like, they don't even know where it's going to stream. They don't even know who's going to buy it. They're just hoping on a prayer. A lot of times production companies will make whole shows hoping to sell it and they never sell. Or someone can completely buy it and shelf it and then make something else, because they might, there's fucked up shit that happens in Hollywood, like with scripts and all this stuff. They might buy your shit and you think it's going to be made. No, they just want to shelf it because they have something similar they want to put out, or it's a whole thing. That's why you never fucking talk about it. So whatever she's saying, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's like a freaking braggadocious kid. Like, God bless. I hope whatever you want comes to fruition and you have all the success with it, but she's making it into this thing that it's not. And it's just very disingenuous, just like she is. Okay. Oh my gosh. So annoying. If it's a documentary on Lolcows and she's got it, she is perfect and she's got it. And I can't wait to watch. I cannot wait to watch it. Okay. But is it like Lauren and Trisha, who were in episodes of 2020 and Dateline, which you don't get paid for, whoop-de-woo. Whoop-de-woo. They featured one of my tiki-takis on, what is that? I don't even know. I didn't even know they did. One of my friends was like, I saw you on Nightline. And I said, what? She's like, yeah, they featured your tiki-taki. And it was about Scandival. And I was wearing the hot girl filter. It was so embarrassing. It was so stupid. But you don't get paid. But you best believe you do put it in your bio, though. You do put it featured on Nightline, okay?
Had a history with the Clancy case, and you're local. So here she goes again, fluffing my balls, thinking I'm going to like her. And no, I don't always think you're right on everything. So don't.
Okay, back to Lauren Matthias texting Turtle.
Signing off. Although I still think you should show up to Lindsay Clancy. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know all the logistics, but in my opinion, you're on the right side of history with the Clancy case, and you're local. So here she goes again, fluffing my balls.
Yep.
Thinking I'm gonna like her.
She totally. Lauren Matthias, go have sex with John. Like, quit flirting with Turtle Dove. Okay, poor John went on the Ozempis. He got, he went down a side in his Costco sweaters, and here you are trying to Turtle Dove, ma'am. Go to your husband.
And no, I don't always think you're right on everything. So don't let it get to your head. Laughing emoji. Like, we're just pals shooting the shit. But when you are right, I'll tell you. And I responded and I said, I definitely think that we should have a conversation about your abuse of the courts in an attempt to silence someone who is criticizing you with TikToks. And she didn't respond. So that's the most recent Lauren Matthias update. Okay. All right. Anyway, so Machado said she was going to cover Lindsay Clancy. She went for 2 days. Okay, she went for the first 2 days when Patrick.
Lauren, I am so embarrassed for you, girl. Oh my God, it's so weird.
That's just fucking weird. Like, that's weird, right? It's fucking creepy weird. Like, sexually deviantly weird.
Like, she just thinks eventually she's going to flirt with him enough. She's going to fluff his balls enough that he's going to be like, okay, I guess it doesn't matter that you're a total corrupt liar who tried to get a woman with a tiki-taki imprisoned through breaking a temporary RO for a civil stalking injunction that should have never come about. Yeah. Okay.
Clancy testified. And then she got sick. Too sick to go. Didn't say what the sickness was, but she's sick.
She's sick.
Then she went on vacation and let you know I'm on vacation. I afford vacations now. I'm new money rich. Okay. And by the way, she's completely misinterpreting what the Bunions are misinterpreting what I said, because I went on my sex cult and the Bus Stop Live the other day, members only, and I was like, she's out here bragging, like she's like, I'm killing it, I'm making 10 grand a month, and things are going so great. And I'm like, first of all, you're acting like you're rich, like you're acting like, oh, I'm killing it, I'm so successful, she says. I'm like, chill, you're making 10 grand a month. That I know that's a lot for you, because you've never made that much money in your life. That's why you're getting your car repoed, because you have poor people. Like, she's claiming that I'm saying that making $10,000 a month means you're poor. No, I'm saying what I said in the rant, if you actually play it, was that she acts like 10 grand a month is like hitting the jackpot because she has poor people mentality, because her whole life she has been a leech, right? That's why she's getting her car repoed. And that's why Jeffikkka is telling her, good job, honey, getting in that car and not letting the repo guy get you. Because that's like Jeffikkka taught you well. These are just mooches, right? These are just moochy people.
Yep.
So for her, earning $10,000 a month legitimately, which she did, this is legitimate money. She's not stealing, whatever. To her, that's like so rich. And I'm like, and all I'm saying is that that's nice. $10,000 a month, absolutely. A lot of people would be happy to make $10,000 a month, right? That's a nice middle-class lifestyle. But you ain't going to be, it's not, you ain't rich. You know what I mean? It's like, it ain't that much money. It's like, that's okay, that's good.
That's why she shouldn't talk about her finances. First of all, it's tacky. Second of all, you open the door for other people to talk about it. And the thing with Jessica Macchiato, like, God bless, 10 grand. No one's poo-pooing 10 grand. It's just that you're a month-to-month hoe, So what you do is it's very braggadocious. You come in, you're like, I made 10 grand and everyone's broke. And now you just like you are a disaster with money. And then the next month you're crying that you're not going to make enough. And you expect these bunions to literally finance you. They have to send you tips on Friday. It's payday. Let's like bump up her stuff a little more because she's had a rough time. Here's Jeffy's Venmo. Like, it's very e-beggy rather than just going, hey, you want to tip the channel like normal when you're live? You have these bunions. I've seen other Lolcows do this, like John Yates, where then they go and they have their main head, he had his head hags, you have your head bunions, then are responsible for going around and kind of getting people to give you more money. And it's weird, like, oh, she needs us, or she needs this, or it's going to be a little low this month, or let's pad it up a little bit. She's really been going through it, or blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, girl, that is the thing. Like, you're bragging about 10 grand and then you're going around and you're broke within 28 days. Like, what is going on here? And I think that's what he's talking about with like new money. Like you act like new money. You do not know how to hold on to money. You don't know how to pay your bills. You don't know how to own a home. You don't know how to do all of these things. And you're expecting and relying on, and you feel entitled to other people's money, other people's homes. You know, even Jeff's ex allegedly. Like, that's fudged. That is fudged up. Miyagi, thank you so much for coming in with the $5. Says, on behalf of the Ketchup Show, thanks for the laughs. You are so welcome. Miyagi, who is the wonderful wife to Ketchup's co-hosts. Okay, just J Hip. So shout out to Miyagi. What's funny is I used to call my husband, we have all these nicknames for each other. I called him Mr. Miyagi. And I had a song for him. I go, Mr. Miyagi, he's got a body. I don't know. I did that, but I still do sing it to him sometimes because that, kids, is love. Okay. And we have no children that we don't pay for, allegedly.
I feel like most people who are college educated expect to be making six figures because that's what it is. It's $120,000 a year. That's what most people who are college educated expect to be getting paid. You ain't going to take a job that's not paying you $100,000, especially living in the Northeast. I don't know, maybe it's different in other parts of the country, but living around here, if you live in New York, Boston, Connecticut, anywhere, Washington, DC, anything like that, and you're making $100,000 a month, that's just going to go quick, real quick. You ain't that. That's my whole issue.
Not 100,000. I don't think he means $100,000 a month. I think he means a year. If you're making $100,000 a month, the girl, you're doing good. The girl, you're doing very good. Nicola, thank you for the 2. Says Mikazi's at 3.8K subs. He likes J Hip though. Get Kazi up. Drop the link for Kazi. Oh my gosh. That's true. You could be a guy. That's true. Just J Hip could be gay. Yeah. That's true. It's very true. He's a gay guy. A gay guy. Which would make me like him more. Allegedly. But you see this like with a lot of the influencers now where they get money and they've never really worked or had any amount of money before. They've worked jobs where they didn't get, paid very well. And then they just blow it very quickly because you forget about all the things that come along with that, taxes and different stuff. And it's not guaranteed, obviously for her, the 10 grand isn't guaranteed every month. Because the next month she is starting, over at the casino. At the casino, you approachables, Jeffy? Approachables? Hi.
She's acting like I'm making 10 grand a month. I'm so successful now. I'm so successful. Are you? That's what you consider success? Okay, congratulations. Because you have poor people mentality. That's why. That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
She does. She's got like lottery winners. I watched all those documentaries on the lottery winners who then go broke. And there's like a curse with lottery winners. A lot of bad shit happens because when somebody who's never had money, never learned how to be responsible with money, never learned how to pay bills, never, all of a sudden they just get all this money thrown at them, or someone who's always struggled. And you get thrown a large amount of money, like a big change like that. You're like, and you just start shopping. There's an influencer or, gambling. There's an influencer right now who was the trans woman who said what was her thing? It was like very demure, and so she went viral and she was making bank. And now, 2 years later, she had, she went through addiction, mismanagement of money, and she is on here with GoFundMe's for her teeth because her teeth are rotting out of her mouth, which were always happening. And she thought she had a deal with like a dental brand or a dental office or whatever, and it fell through. And so now she's like, I need $45,000. People are like, whoa. Just 2 years ago, you were saying you were making $45,000 in brand deals, So it's rough. I mean, this is very common for people in like the influencer online creator world.
I'm not saying making $10,000 a month is poor. I'm saying acting like $10,000 a month
benefits
makes you rich is poor people mentality. And if you don't understand that, you're retarded. And I'm just done explaining it to you. You're retarded. You don't get it. Words, you don't understand words and how they come together in sentences and mean things, whatever. So there you go. Okay. There you go. So I want to play in a part of this. I have a bachelor's degree and work for the state. Definitely not making $100. Exactly. Working for the state. That's the issue. But like, if you look at any cop, I mean, cops all make $100 grand.
Laura J.
Good luck finding a cop that doesn't make $100 grand.
Wealth whispers. Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
You see really wealthy people, you can't even tell like their shit is expensive. They're not wearing like big labels of brands. They're not having like the housewives, a lot of them, new money. They love to flaunt. They got the Chanel, You see really rich people, they have rich shit. You don't even know that shit is rich shit. You know it looks fancy, but there is a big difference.
You know why cops make $100,000, like $200,000, whatever the fuck they make some of these guys? You know why they do that? Because their union doesn't stand for it. Because their union isn't going to let their members make less than $100,000. Because they know that's what it costs to buy a house. That's where it costs to have like a nice middle-class lifestyle, period. Okay? Yeah, like exactly. $100,000, a home in, somebody put on Twitter the other day, some home in Wakefield that was just sold for $1 million. And it was like 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, $1 million. That's in Wakefield. Wakefield's a Boston suburb. Okay.
That's like, what a deal in California. What? Only $1 million? What did you say 1,500 square feet? That's amazing. What a deal.
And I'm like, I go 2 words, Central Mass. That home in Central Mass is going to sell for $550,000 to $600,000, not $1 million. You have $1 million in Central Mass, you get a nice house, real nice house. You'll be upper class in no time. Like no problem. So it all depends where you live, but then you live out here, the jobs don't pay as much money. That's what it works. Unless you work on YouTube. Okay. So whatever, you got my point. So anyway, she makes a living. Her show is just her driving around with Jeffikkka, and then people listen to it. So good for them. I mean, this is people, if people are entertained by this, then they're going to listen to it. Okay. So let's listen to her drive around, and this is a show.
Born out of the latest rant by a certain someone who is very much making some bad decisions on things that he's discussing. I don't even really actually understand any of what is being said. You can't take a left here, so you're going to go up to the next and then go right around there. So, you know what? I do. Is that the last time you've been on the street? That's my church I grew up with.
Oh my God, here we go. That's the school I went to. That's
Welcome to the Highlands.
where the teacher tried to touch me. That's
not true. That's not what?
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear that. I'm telling you, how many people has this bitch got hemmed up over lies, allegedly? How many stories have we heard from this one about dudes doing stuff too? And we know she has a problem with the truth. That's when the teacher touched me. That's where this lady loves to play the victim. She loves to make up a story. Remember the nylon boss guy thing? Oh my God. And her husband knows. They hate each other. This is some resentment.
Is that the last time you've been on the street? That's my church I grew up with.
Oh my God, here we go. That's the school I went to. That's
Welcome to the Highlands.
where the teacher tried to touch me. That's
not true. That's not what?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Jeffy, you weren't supposed to say that. He's like, oh, I'm sorry.
So anyway, I think one of the things that I've noticed, and I would put a lot of money on it. Yeah, I put a lot of money on it.
How much money?
Do you want to do a friendly wage?
People listen to this shit. People listen to this woman just drive around in her car being like, take a right there. This is entertaining for people. Okay. God bless you. If you can make money doing this, God bless you. But again, she covered the Clancy trial. And I said this, I'm like, for 2 days. And how did people find out about who Jessica Machado was? How did she get 44,000 followers on Twitter and a base to begin with? Because she latched on to me with the Karen Reed trial. That's it. Right. And she went to the Karen Reed trial and she live tweeted from there.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at her Twitter followers, it exploded during the trial because she was tweeting about jury reactions and people wanted to hear about that. And that was smart. That was really good business. It was a really good idea. Now, she does this thing where she drives around, and some people are like Spicy Misty is very interested in this. She's going to listen. She's going to pay her $5 a month. She's a bunion. She's a loyal bunion. There will be plenty of bunions that you can make money off of. They were originally turtle riders, right? They didn't just come to you out of nowhere. You got them through me, and that's fine. But now they're loyal bunions and they're going to pay, and you got them. Okay. So good for you. That's great. Really happy for you. And, but the thing about people like her is she wasn't getting her car repoed at the age of 47 on accident. She was getting her car repoed because she's a lazy person who doesn't work hard. That's why. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of person that gets the car repoed. A lazy person who doesn't work hard. That's her. And so, you know, she worked hard during the retrial to an extent. You know, she came and she live tweeted it and all that stuff and got there every day. And that's rare for her, going to work every day. And then so now the Clancy case comes around. Now it's an opportunity to work hard and build your brand. Because this trial, ladies and gentlemen, I had no idea how big the Clancy trial was big. It's arguably bigger than Karen Reed. Like, it is huge as far as like the amount of people that want to talk about it, especially women, which is their primary demographic, and it's local.
Look what I was sent today. It's Prison Misty 3 years ago.
Allegedly.
She's not scary. She's Hobby Lobby. That's Hobby Lobby. Them bangs is Hobby Lobby to the hobbyist of the lobbyist. Okay. I think she went to prison for stealing from her work. Hobby Lobby.
Bruh.
She's trying to convince us that she's shanking hoes in jail and I got spreadsheets, bitch. You got mental illness, okay? Get well soon, please. Oh my God. We are not afraid, Misty. You are not alone. She has been to prison. Just look at those bangs. They're not the carpenter lady, Sabrina. You are not alone. You got your spreadsheets. Oh my gosh. I was like, no, not Prison Misty. Prison Misty, stop. Stop. Go to Hobby Lobby. Go crochet something, okay? You're not scary. You didn't shank anybody. You don't even scissor.
It ain't far. You can just get in your car every day and go down there, and you have a press pass, and you can live tweet from that courtroom about your reactions all over again. Because that was how, if she did that every day during this Clancy trial, she would get 100,000 followers. No problem. No problem. I gained 50,000 followers every Karen Reed trial. 50 grand each trial. And then I hustled during the Karen Reed trial. I went down there, I live tweeted from the courtroom, I did shit, and then I got in my car and I went home and I ate food, and then I did a live stream every single night. And I was not even monetized. I was making money on turtle chats and shit. But I hustled and I got a huge following that way. Right? And that's what you got to do. This is a huge opportunity, but it's going to require working hard. Okay? You're going to have to get to that courthouse every day.
Ooh, that's going to be hard.
And you're going to have to tweet about your reactions.
Oh, boy.
And you're going to have to go home, and then you're going to have to stream about the trial. And if you do that, the bunions will grow. That's the thing. You will get more bunions. There will be a bunion explosion if you do that. But you have, because that's how I got people. I worked hard. The Turtle Riders were joined during the Can't Reach It because I worked hard. And you gotta research, and you gotta tweet, and you gotta look into shit, and you gotta find shit out, and you gotta come up with new angles, and you gotta put shit out there. Actual work, but you can do it. The opportunity is there. You're local. You have that advantage. Bob Motta had to play for a plane ticket to come out down here and do this. It's in your backyard. Get your ass down there to the courthouse, do this. Right?
Yeah, but she already told us. She said, you guys, I can't do this, okay? I had to wake up, drive, get ready. I needed enough clothes to go to freaking trial. It was very hard.
Girl, you sturdy as hell. Speak 3 languages and I heard you read.
Yeah, like classic overthinker said, that'd be called work. She does not like to work. All right. You guys smash that like. We're only at 300 likes. Let's get to the same amount of people watching as likes. Thank you so much.
But one thing about Jess Machado is she is allergic to hard work.
Mm-hmm.
She that is too much work for her.
Yep.
What she likes to do is streams like this, where she drives around with Jeffikkka and just talks that shit. That's easy. That's fun. And she can make money doing that. But you can make a lot more money and be very successful if you worked hard. But again, it's like healthy food with her. She's just allergic to that shit. She ain't doing it. Like exercise. No fucking way. I'm not getting up before 9:30. Are you out of your mind? You must be crazy. Fuck no. No. We're going on vacation. And then she gets back from vacation and she's missed a full week, a pretty big week, but it's still going strong. And then she's, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good every day. I'm not feeling good. I'm not going in. No. And then finally the truth came out later in the week and she's just like, yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yep.
It's too sad. Makes
And
me
we
too
knew
sad.
it.
That's what
We
she
knew
said.
it.
I get too upset. As a mother, I get too sad. And then she's like, why isn't Aiden down there? Because Aiden doesn't give a shit. That's why. Aiden doesn't give a shit. I didn't pretend. I didn't go to the first 2 days. I didn't.
What is with the bunions? It must be led by macchiato. They are all about whataboutisms. They can never answer for themselves. It's always like, what about this? That's what they say to me all the time. What about Aiden? What about Turtle Dove? Why don't you roast Turtle Dove? Why don't you roast this person? It's like, bitch, you don't get to like weaponize me against people you don't like. That's not how this works. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe the bunions to talk. I'm going to talk about what I'm interested in. What's spiking my dopamine? Okay. That's what they always, every what about him? What about this? It's like, I'm not obsessed with Turtle Dove like they are. They're like obsessed with Turtle Dove. They know his every move. Just like they're obsessed with Jessica Macchiato, just like Jessica Macchiato's obsessed with Turtle Dove. But it's constant from these losers. They're just like, what about? It's like, bitch, what about? Can we stay on topic? We're talking about Jessica Macchiato right now. Can we stay on topic, please? But they just really think that they can just like, so I'm cruel and you hate what I do, but you want me to go roast other people you don't like. Make it make sense. Like, stop it. You think I should not do this? I should be off the internet, but it'd be okay if I roasted Turtle Dove or I roasted the Glare, or I roasted Baker, I roasted all these other people or something. It's like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. I mean, it makes sense that you like it. You just don't like the roasting of the macchiato.
Go to jury selection. I don't pretend to be interested in this. I actually hate this trial. I have no interest in this trial at all. If I wanted to, I could go down there and probably be like the turtle boy for Lindsay Clancy, but that's just weird because she killed 3 kids. I'm not doing that. That's weird.
Also, she knew what she was getting into with this trial. This is something I don't even follow trials or cases like this that involve kids or animals. I cannot. She knew what she was doing, and she always knew she was going to quit because she has no follow through. She's lazy. It was too hard. It wasn't getting the views. When she fights with people, it gets the views. She has to fight with people to get the views. And that's okay, but just own that and stop pretending you're a journalist.
Okay. It's an uncomfortable thing. And Bob Motta's doing great. Bob Motta's doing God's work down there. You know, follow Bob. He's killing it. He deserves your sub for this. He deserves a follow because he's working hard work. There's a lot of people down there putting in that work every single day. Okay. And so this is what she wants to do. Talk that shit. So let's see what they say here. Let's see what they say.
Sure. And give me your take on this. I want to do a friendly wage. You don't care. You don't even know what it's going to be yet.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So you're on. This is what's perplexing here is I think.
Doesn't live over here? Of course.
Correct. Oh, somebody's pulling in front of the house. They know. I don't think you can't park on the side of the street, can you? Or you can? That's a house.
I got some shit. Oh,
this is a Buddhist temple. For sure.
The arrogance to think that like you think that people want to hear about this, like your small talk with Jeffikkka. I will never insult you guys like that. I will never insult you guys like that you guys want to hear my small talk. Like you're like some sort of celebrity that like we all want to hear like every aspect of your life. Like we're so interested in it. Tell me about Georgia. Tell me about Jack. I know their names now. Georgia, Jack, and Julia. Because you're really famous and therefore your kids are famous. Right? Even though they didn't really sign up for this. It's kind of weird to use them. But yeah, go ahead.
It is. Yeah. Can you see? Look at it. We'll go see it on the way over to the house. So what I was going to say is I would bet that. Okay, perfect. I would bet that every husband. Okay. I would bet.
Hi, Maggie.
I'm Pokemon.
5 out of 10.
We're only at 5 out of 10. We're getting there. Yeah, he's touching me. We're getting there, everybody.
But she just went live during this because she was hoping that she could get Venmos and Cash Apps to buy stupid shit at the yard sale. The bunions would fund her trip. That's why she's going live right now.
We're getting ready.
That's why Jeffy's too. He's like, okay, I'll go. To go get money for shakies. I'll bring him my guitar. BTW Jeff brought his guitar in the car to go to the yard sales.
Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Jeff, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So what I was going to say is, if you are a married female supporter of Aiden Carney, I would make a bet your husband doesn't like him.
Oh, really?
Oh, like you, Jessica, just because your husband doesn't like him. She's a married fan of Turtle Dove. But Jeffikkka, he don't like turtle dove.
I would make a bet that your husband doesn't like him. I saw somebody in the comment section. I played the song for my husband, and he said, I always knew he was trash. I bet. No. I just played it now, and there was a woman in the chat, and she said, I played this for my husband, and he said that guy's always trash. So let's have that conversation, ladies, about what we've been.
The term new money since the lady from Fried Green Tomatoes brought it up in the Titanic, the movie, which was like 1990. What are we talking about? How far back ago?
1990.
His mom brought up new money. Okay. Oh, the new money. He must have came upon some oil in Texas.
We are.
Who the fuck is that term?
See, I'm making fun of you when I say that, Jeffikkka, because you guys act like you're new money. You guys act like you've just come in, you've just hit the jackpot. You act like you're Texas oil, but you're not. You're making $10,000 a month, which is great, but you didn't find oil. Okay, that's it. Now, what do you guys think of that? I mean, so does she speak for you guys? Is that correct?
So this must be where poor Toni Lynn's titties get dragged in.
Your husband's not like you, not like me. Is that? Oh. And my husband's indifferent to it. Like that's, or like the husband watches it a little, but he's not as into it as the wife. It's not his cup of tea. But they don't like hate me. Like I've never met anyone that's like, oh man, my fucking husband hates you. I love you, but my husband hates you. Because that'd be a weird relationship to be in. If like you were a big fan of me and like,
don't type Toni. Future Joleen says, don't type nothing, Toni. Too late. I think she already saw it.
What I did, and then your spouse fucking hates me. That's kind of weird. So I don't know. My chat seems to disagree. Oh, wait, Toni Lynn here.
Toni, I told you no. No, Toni. Here we go.
Says, no, my husband does not like you. Really, Toni Lynn? Well, I have a question for you. And it's really interesting that you, of all people,
God damn it,
would talk. So my question for you,
I'm having chest pain,
is the following. Does your husband know that on February 17th, you sent me a picture of your titties? Does your husband know that on Twitter? Does your husband know that?
I need the sound effect because that is my birthday. Justice for my birthday and Toni's titties. Okay. Justice for Kayla. Justice for Jolene's birthday. Justice for Toni's pepperoni titties. Yes, Amy Busted. Thanks for the 2. R.I.P. Toni Lynn's marriage. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, Toni. Oh, we didn't have to do her this dirty turtle dove. I don't think Toni was trying to be offensive. I think Toni is a fan who sends her titties and she's like, oh, yeah, she's just typing away. You know, she's got a couple of hard seltzers in her. She's sticking metal shit inside of her going, my husband hates you. Can I go masturbate when you're on? Yeah. So I think she's very literal. And Turtle Dove took this as the highest offense. I think this was an unnecessary dragging. Justice for Toni's pepperoni titties. Okay.
Does your husband know that you sent me a Twitter DM?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
On February 17th that I did not respond to?
Yeah, that's
with some sort of object. Exactly. Some metal object.
That's so weird.
Okay. This is Toni with the titties.
Who sticks
some
metal
sort of metal
in?
Object, Toni? That's a sex toy. It's clearly like a sex toy that you're inserting into yourself.
Oh my God, Toni.
And you send me the following message with that picture. Hi, Turtle Dove. I'm going to put this in while you do your show tonight. I just want you to have a great one as always. Does your husband know that you did that? That you sent me a picture of some sort of object and then told me that you were going to be inserting it inside of you while watching my show. Does your husband know that? Does he? I mean, think I'm kidding?
You think I'm kidding? He's got
Does your husband know about this, Toni?
What, you sticking the pen in your poos?
Your husband doesn't like me? I mean, why would you start shit knowing that I have DMs like this, dear? Why? I didn't even know you were married. That makes it even crazier. No wonder your husband likes me. I wouldn't like me either.
Is she elderly? Why is he calling her dear? When she was sticking a mood ring in there.
My husband took the picture. You don't have a husband. You have a cuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not lying. Hi, Turtle Dove. I'm going to put this in while you do your show tonight. What is that?
It's a mood
You're going to put it in where?
Hello. It's
where are you going to put it in?
Diamond. She's going to put it in
Lynn.
her butt. She's going to put it in her ussy.
Where are you going to put it in? Put it in where?
In her baby door.
And I can't show the next one you sent.
Oh, Toni, where? Toni, your nails are so pretty though. What's Toni got going on in the background there? She got a little table. Looks like she's got a suitcase. This looks like a rolling suitcase. Toni's on her way out. Toni is on her way out, or the husband's on his way out. One of the two. Someone is leaving tonight. Guess who's putting the mood ring in tonight? Toni. Guess who's moving out tonight? The hubby.
Because the next one you sent after that was your quite large breasticles with what appear to be, I mean,
her chesticles.
2 gigantic pepperonis in the middle of them.
Pepperoni. Not a tumor.
And you said, just wishing you a good night.
Deanna Carson.
With you sent me a bunion emoji.
Oh.
So sorry.
Oh, so maybe that's why he's like, yeah, it's a macchiato hole right there.
People are shitty to you. Stick with Jess and Erica. They are solid. Well, 1 for 2. 1 for 2 there.
Oh,
weren't they?
And her pepperonis.
Yep. Okay.
Put your pepperonis in the chats.
Yeah. And so this was back when.
Put your tumors in the chat.
Remember Jimmy told everybody to send me their tits? Remember that? And she was one of them. And I was like, I was nice to everybody that sent them. I was never like, those are gross or anything like that. I would never do that. I would never.
What a gentleman. I didn't say those are nasty. Your tits are nasty. Quit sending them. Okay. I'm sending them my spam. Nasty.
And I'm not saying that, but it's just weird that you of all people would come on here and say some shit like that. You're going to be like, my husband doesn't like you. I can't blame him. I did respond. I go, that's very nice. I don't remember my exact words. I'm like, yes, nudes. Like when people, I go, thank you. Because I'm not going to, when people send me nudes, like they would send me titty pictures and I'd be like, nudes always welcomed. And because I posted that on Twitter, I go, because some people would send me nudes. They would send me titty pictures. And I would feel bad. They would feel bad if they didn't get like the reaction they wanted. Like, oh man, love to waterboard those babies. If I don't respond and sex back.
I love to waterboard those babies. Oh goodness. I gotta learn the lingo over your waterboarding titties. That doesn't sound fun. Pretty fly for a wife. I said, can you imagine the pictures he's gotten? Yeah, he could make a nice coffee table book with the pictures. Very nice. Oh God.
A lot of people feel like, I put myself out there, whatever. But so I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, So I made a post saying, they're like, yeah, nudes are welcomed, even if I don't respond and sex with you. Like it's the thought that counts. You gave it a shot. You know what I mean? You gave it a shot. Because I don't want to I feel bad. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. There were no dick pics sent in response. Okay, to be very clear, nothing
everyone
like that
is beautiful.
The sexting was not reciprocated at all. But it was like, no, just welcome. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Because what am I going to say to her? No, it's disgusting. Don't do that.
Word on the curb is he got titty pics from this one too. This one. Oh boy. Oh man. It's been a rough day for the Bunions. Jeffy's charges and court cases. And then here's Kim Jong-7. Someone found shout out to Somerset Snatch Donkey finding the pics on Kim Jong. Oh, it's 7-Eleven. You can see she's got the purple glasses on her head. It's 7-Eleven. She's gorgeous. She really does like leopard print. She does like an animal print. I do too. So that we have in common. But there she is, Miss Body Shaming Other Women. There she is. Because, you have to look like a model, like her, to be able to do that. Gray Space, thanks for the 2. Says, my orange son says, hi. Oh my God, your orangey baby. He came in already yelling. Post more pictures of him. Please keep posting your fur babies in the community tab. I look at them every day. Every single day. I look at your fur babies. So please keep posting them. And as you can see, a lot of other people do. Yeah, this is Jess. And this is the other Jess. I think they're sisters. I think they're twinsies. They're both so cute. They're such a cute ladies. So adorables. Okay, and this is Prison Misty. All right. And then we got 7-Eleven. And we got Macchiato. Oh my gosh. I think they had one more picture. Here she is. I think it's this one. This is the one that's like, you effing see you next Tuesdays. I'm going to ruin your life and talk about your kids and your husband and look up your tax documents. I mean, no wonder they hate Drunken Saw Breasty. Drunken Saw Breasty can wear a crop top, you know? There she is smoking. Someone in the comments said, you know, people are probably asking her questions about the smoking, and now she's saying she's pregnant. So you can't smoke when you're pregnant. That's a big no-no. Oh boy. So this is the tit pics that Baker was getting.
Ho, gross titty, get those pepperonis out of my face. I'm not going to say that to her. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I'm a gentleman. So yeah. And I go, yeah. I go, they're always welcomed. Yes, I did say that. And then you go, good to know. Then he sent me another picture. Said, happy Sunday. Hope you feel better soon. With the twins.
Not the twins.
And I said, thank you. So I go, thank you. I didn't know what else to say besides thank you. I was just being polite. You send me a picture of your tits like that. I don't know what else to say besides thank you.
That is very nice of you to thank
Being a nice
people
guy
for their time.
But I'm not noticing. I'm not being like, oh yeah, you know. Oh, there's no sexting for me. I did not sex back to you, bitch. I got the receipts. Go ahead. I'm like, you're sending me the pepperonis, and I'm just being like, thank you. But that's it. I can't share these ones because there's nudes. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
But that's it.
Nudies.
Sometimes I'll do like the wow emoji or something like that.
Nudie butt.
Be like, because that's me just being polite. That's me being polite. It's me hitting a button and being like that. But of all she's a bunion. See, this is what the bunions are like. This is what the bunions do. They send me their titties, and then they're like, my husband hates you. Well, I can't blame him because you're sending me your titties for some reason. Okay. So there. Anyway, back to this.
Oh, what is going on with these
honestly, and by the way,
onions?
the best part is Toni Lynn, you're watching me right now. That's the other. You're watching my show.
I think she still likes you.
We're not watching him anymore. He's a jerk. Bitch, you're watching right now. You're watching right now. No more titties, please. Keep them to yourself. I never really liked them from you. But
oh no!
Back to this.
Not the no more tears, no more titties.
If you don't know, Aiden did a bus stop live yesterday morning. Despite the fact that like there's no like he never turns on me or anything. He is now going on a valid truth journey about me. And I've lied to everybody about how I became what I am. Everything is on the back of Aiden.
Yes.
And I
haven't done it yet.
He's going through court documents. He brought up my husband's son.
Oh, really? What did we bring up about her son? I just briefly mentioned that Jeff doesn't have a son.
Oh,
Jeff
boy.
has a son that somebody else takes care of. And Jeff moved in with you to the marital home. He moved you into the home that his ex-wife was paying for.
It's horrible. Justice for
Kayla.
Kayla.
She was raising the kid. And he made, wait till you see the divorce documents. Like, these are wild. I went through them today. They're wild. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're getting to places where I'll tell you.
Got it, Steph.
Oh, he's like, we're getting to place.
Oh, now Jeff's starting with the. Oh, maybe Toni Lynn is secretly Kim Jong-7. She likes to send her titties out and then cry when people are like, "No, I don't want to see them no more." You gotta know that sometimes people are going to deny your titties. Okay, you send them out, but look at, I mean, the broken boner got these titty pics how long ago, and we're still talking about it. And she's still very bad. She's like, he abused me because he doesn't like your tots. He was like, no thanks, no thanky. You catfished him. What is with these bunions? Sending their tits around town and then complaining about it. Oh my God. So Steph says, no, she talks all kinds of shit. Okay, good to know. I didn't know. At first I was like, oh, this poor Toni Lynn. Justice for Toni Lynn. Good Lord. Thank you, Record On, for becoming a member of the channel.
Now I'm trophy up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
All right, so now Jeffy's getting mad. Let's take down Kim Jong-7 and her beautiful self. She's gorgeous. You're a gorgeous lady. You're so gorgeous. You're so pretty. You talk so mean, but you're so pretty. All right, now she's going to. Jeffy's going to get mad.
For Kayla.
Just
and
for Kayla.
She was raising the kid. And he made, wait till you see the divorce documents. Like, these are wild. I went through them today.
I can't believe we're seeing Jeffy's divorce documents.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh my God. This is the game the bunions play, though. Because Jessica Macchiato's got her little main bunions out there sharing people's tax information, all kinds of stuff that they shouldn't be sharing. Putting stuff out there, planting seeds. And now it's coming back to macchiato.
Wild. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're getting to places where I'm gonna tell you, if it continues.
Oh, he's like, we're getting to places where if it continues, let's slow this down a little. 1.25 speed. If it continues, what's going to happen if it continues, Jeff? Tell me more, Jeffikkka, about what's going to happen if it continues, if I keep talking about you.
So
he's getting mad. What are you going to do?
He is.
Oh, he's swearing.
So
uh-oh.
We have where this is coming from, where this started. The verdict is out. We'll leave that.
Oh, yeah. Who would ever guess where any of this is coming from? Oh, it certainly had nothing to do with her insane rantings. No. I don't know where any of this came from. She was just minding her own business and not talking any shit about me at all. And then she's just a poor innocent victim. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. It's wild.
The internet to determine. But he goes on this rant yesterday about me and how, first of all, I don't make $10,000 every month. That's the best month. And the fact that that's not a lot of money. And he literally made fun of the fact that.
No, it's not a small amount of money, but she's out here acting like she won the lottery. Like, we're killing it. Oh, look at us. We're living it up now. Life is so good. We're making 10 grand a month. It's like, good. You're supposed to make that much money. That's middle class.
You can tell.
I would like to take a victory lap because she said she made the most money she ever made when I started roasting her. And then she was able to go to society and order one drink, throw it away, and then order another, thanks to Joleen Lunzer. She talks shit, but now she's like, roast me, Jolene.
Can I have a large iced white chocolate pistachio made with whole milk? With whole milk. With whole milk. With whole milk. I made so much money last month because of all the hate views. Used to be a time where I couldn't even afford one coffee, let alone fucking two. Thank you for the views, everybody. Not you guys, the haters. Thank you. This second better coffee made with whole milk is brought to you by all of the views that I received from everybody hate watching me last week. I said be quiet.
I said be quiet.
People make fun of me because I get whole milk. I do a live stream every day. Some people who don't like me make fun of me that I get whole milk in my latte. I got so many hate views last month. I made a ton of money, so I don't mind paying for it twice. Whores. It's trash, and I don't like it. Hold on, let me taste it.
Fuck, injected into my veins. Paid for by Joleen Lunzer.
I mean, you're welcome. Maybe you could quit pretending you're some kind of victim of something. Y'all killing her. And just be appreciative. Oh,
It's not true. She's lying about things. She's trying to correct me on my character and my ethics and my morality or whatever.
You could do better. I'll be honest. I'm just trying to be a comedian here, but you could do better with the mom stuff and the justice for Kayla and Anyway, anywho, back to the turtle dove.
New money because we're celebrating how great it was that I had a $10,000 month and making fun of it. And he's like, they think they're great now because they had a month like that. It's like, wow. And I'm going, you literally beg for donations every single solitary day of your life. Every day of your life, you beg for donations.
So let's be very clear. I've never once begged. I don't beg. I didn't beg to have my meal paid for last night. Somebody just did that.
Jade.
I didn't beg to have somebody do a fundraiser for me, a biker fundraiser for me.
Hi, Karen.
They just did that.
Hi, cousin Karen.
Right? I don't beg people to show up in my golf tournament. They just do that. I don't beg people to send turtle shots. You have never once seen me beg.
What's up, twin?
You've never once seen me here being like, please give or anything like that. You know why people give to me? Because they want to. I don't know why people want to give to me, but they do. I must be doing something right. People don't want to. The Bunions want to give to you. They like you a little bit. Okay, I'll give you that. But people just want to give to me, bro. You know why they want to give to me? Because of what Melanie Little said. Because they see what I'm doing out here. They see me fighting for justice. They saw what I did for Karen Reed and John O'Keefe. They saw the mechanisms of the state being used to come after me because I was doing something right. I was doing something righteous. I was fighting for justice. I was exposing corruption. I was confronting murderers. I was doing what no one else would do. And for that, I have paid the ultimate price. I have been indicted, put on bail for over 3 years, been incarcerated, right? I have a trial coming up that no one should ever have to go through for anything like this. And people see my fight and they're happy to help.
Turtle Dove, stop making this about yourself. It's about Jeffikkka. She has suffered more than anybody. She's a victim. Somebody's suing her and she might be in a documentary, possibly a Netflix deal. Okay? People are talking about her whole milk. So whatever with your friggin' free speech shit, okay? She is really struggling. Next month, she might not be able to get 2 coffees.
Every single person who came on my fundraiser, except for you,
oh geez,
did so because they believe in my fight. You came on to mooch off of me. You came on because you thought it was some sort of competition.
I think it's
right?
society.
You came on to go and then just so you go back and stream while I'm still doing it and do that thing. That's not why David Unetti came on. David Unetti came on because he believes in what I did. David Unetti came on because he knows the important role I played in freeing his client.
David Unetti came on.
Bob Motta
He's
came
a
on because he
hottie.
believes that what is happening to me is outrageous. Emily C.
Emily C.
Jimmy.
Jim.
I mean, go down the list of people who came. Andrea Burkhart. Andrea Burkhart sponsored a hole for the golf tournament. Do you guys know that? She sponsored a hole.
Oh.
Never even met Andrea.
Yeah, you know Andrea Burkhart? Laura Matthias talked cash money shit about Andrea Burkhart because she's like Jessica Macchiato. She's jealous.
You know, but she believes in this. Runkle. I mean, go down the line of content creators.
Runky.
The Brothers Council. Tell me those guys don't believe in this.
The brothers.
Sam Benigno. Tell me she doesn't believe in this.
Sammy.
Melanie Little. I mean, you go down the Baker.
Queen Melanie.
Rebecca, Mel.
Big.
They all believe in this.
Rebecca
And how about the last 2 hours of people that were on here? The diehards. The glare.
The Glara.
The regular folk. That was the regular folk hour, the last 2 hours. You know?
Glara. The regular folk.
That was my favorite. No offense to everybody else. That was my favorite 2 hours. Like Amy Amelia, Sparkly Rabbit, right? Ray from Dallas, like I said. I go Danny, MC Kazuji. I go down the line. There were so many awesome people on. Tom DeRozier, Erica, Dina.
Erica.
Go down the list that came on. And we're fighting for justice. And they're happy to do it, man. They didn't want anything in return. You did. You're the only.
But Jess made you $10,000.
You sure about that?
She said that. That's what she said. She raised $10,000 for him.
Content creator who came on my fundraiser for your own selfish purposes. Everybody else came on because they want to help, because they believe in what I'm doing. You've never believed in anything I'm doing. You don't care. I was just a vehicle that you could latch onto to build your own thing so that you can do what you're doing now. Because without me, you couldn't do this. Without latching onto me, there would be no bunions. You are bunion free without me. So you need me to have bunions. The bunions were turtle riders, and many of them, like Toni Lynn, still are, clearly, because they're still watching, right? They might not like the things I'm saying about you right now, but they're still watching. That's all they have to do. Just watch. So go on.
To cover your court costs, which you blanket say are all about the First Amendment, when
Yes, they are.
many of the problems you have in court are based on your own personal bad decisions.
Really?
And you are asking people.
My own personal bad decisions. Oh, okay. So now the truth comes out.
She's giving life advice.
Now the rolling rally was a personal bad decision. Suddenly. See, she never believed in this. If you say shit like this, then you never believed in it to begin with. If you're like, so somebody sent me this tweet during the show. And this is somebody sent me the ultimate turtle boy derangement syndrome tweet. Okay. This is from Jim Altman. Somebody sent me the Jim Altman tweet. She goes, this is so hilarious. I had such a nice dinner tonight with Old Mayor is Dead. That's Meredith O'Neill. And Mafia Massel. That's Kate Peters. So the three of them, according to her, this could be trolling. Who knows? Went out to dinner. Outside, gorgeous evening in South Boston. And not one person pointed at us and said, Turtle Boy hates you. So there you go. It's just like, they think that's with Turtle Boy derangement syndrome. Talking across to you guys. Merry lovely evening. They had a lovely
Fund. And the majority of the people who make donations do not even earn $10,000 a month. You are mocking it. You are making fun of it. And then you're.
No, I'm not though. See, this is a lie. And I understand that a lot of you guys might not make $10,000 a month, and that's fine. I'm not dogging anybody. When I was a teacher, I was making, I don't know, $55,000 a year, something like that. I don't even know. I'd never dog anybody like that. I'm not making fun of anybody for what they're making. I'm making fun of the way that she acts, like what she's making now makes her like high society. Like I'm killing it. She always talks about her success. To me, that ain't success. To her, that's success. That's a difference.
She's just bragging. She's just bragging. She's bragging because she doesn't really believe in herself and she's horribly insecure. So she has to say that out loud. And then it also invests people in her, like, hey, and then the next month she's broke and she needs help and she's not doing it again. And it's someone else's fault. It's never her own. And the Bunions have to band together and they have to have, Prison Misty and what's her face, the Daria wannabe. They have to go message people and try to rally the troops and the bank accounts.
Between me and her is that she thinks she has reached.
She's tacky. She's just tacky. She's like tacky trashy. That's what it's like, tacky to talk about that shit.
Peak success. No, I'm making fun of the way you're acting, not what you're making.
You're making fun of me celebrating my success. And by the
way, she just take everything and be a victim. Like, it's so boring. Oh my God.
If you've ever listened to my show, and I'm sure you do not even earn $10,000 a month. You are mocking it. You are making fun of it. And then you're making fun of me celebrating my success. And
then that's the thing. You just said it right there. Celebrating my success. That's what I'm making fun of. Is you think $10,000 a month is success. The fact that you think that is wild. It's just like that you say that out loud shows that you're white trash. If you've been making $20,000 a year and getting your car repoed your whole life, yeah, that would seem like success. That's significantly more than you used to make. But it's not success for like normal people. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
By the way, if you've ever listened to my show, and I'm sure everybody here in the chat could agree, every single solitary time I've ever talked about achieving any type of financial reward for what I do, it is with the most humbling of statements attached. I am always beyond grateful. I cry all the time about it.
She's humble. She's humble.
This bitch is the opposite of humble. Whatever the opposite of humble is, that's her.
It is with the most humble.
The antithesis of humble.
Of statements.
Everything has a motive. Everything has a reason. Everything is calculated and lame.
Attached. I am always beyond grateful. I cry all the time about it.
She's humble. She's humble.
Let him be the fucking prison bitch.
Oh, what do you say?
Boy, they were fucking good.
Whoa. What?
Then Jeffy starts going in on Turtle Dove being a prison biatch and how the prisoners are going to F him good. So I don't know how that. Jeffy's like, don't mess with my money. I want to go to casino. I want to smoke ciggies. I want to get drunk. I want to go vacations and sleep on the floor away from my wife. I want to wear my granny panties in Florida in a condo. Turtle Dove is coming. He's commenting on the money, and Brian Higgins Jr. is not having it. He says, no, I'm going to go vacations. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Beyond grateful. I cry all the time about it.
Put him in general pop.
Put him in general pop.
Let him be the prison bitch.
Boy, they were fucking good.
Boy, they will.
The last time he was in.
Jeffy, is that your erotic fantasy? Oh my God, Jeffy. These people are really sick. Jeffy, stop saying your fantasies out loud. Jessica's supposed to be a fantasy, not Turtle Dove getting it on in prison with other men's.
Solitary.
Of course, because fucking little walk. Why would you put him in there? You get fucking raped every fucking day. But, fucking like, keep my fucking name out of your mouth, especially my kid's fucking name.
Oh, he's big mad, folks. Imagine.
Oh, I would just be like, to be married to that. Either of that. Ugh.
That's your husband talking like that. He's getting fucking raped every day.
Yeah.
Fucking raped every. You want to see this clown?
Yes.
Have you guys ever seen Jeffikkka?
Not really. Kind of. Yeah, we know what he looks like in his panties. In his oversized panties.
Let me tell you.
Turtle Dove is pulling up the receipts. But here's the crew. We got Jeffy's. We got Prison Misty. We got Kim Jong-7. Kim Jong-7 again.
Here they are.
Kim Jong-7 again.
You guys want to see what success looks like?
Just
I'll show you success.
Let's see.
This is what success looks like right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you know you've made it in life. Okay?
Oh, God.
You're looking at it right there. That, ladies and gentlemen, is success. Gluttony defined. There it is.
Oh, God.
Just two attractive people just killing it in life. Just enjoying the fruits of their success.
That guy's going to eat Turtle Dove. That guy's going after. Sir, why are you acting all hard? Why are you acting like your thug life? Why? Jeffy's, just go to the Burger Kings. Jeffy's. Calm down, Jeffy's. How come all these dudes want to fight?
In the hot tub, on a vacation, just enjoying each other. Just enjoying each other's company. It's a beautiful thing.
Ugh. Okay, forget it. Okay.
Beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I mean, look at there. They dude,
Beautiful.
look at the happy couple.
They're so cute.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh.
Motherfucker, get raped. He's so tough there. Look how tough he is. Third toughest guy in Fall River right there. Third toughest guy in
Oh God.
Give me pizza, all the top, pepperoni, extra sauce. Took a trip to Chipotle, hold the queso, extra butt.
Oh God, Jeffy's.
all of Fall River. Nobody messes with him, bro. 2 hits, be out.
River.
Be out. He's so tough. He's so tough. Right look at him. Look at him. Dude, nobody messes with this guy. He's mafia. Look at him. Nobody messes with him. There's Jeffikkka. There he is. There's some Jeffikkka. Oh, there he is. Enjoy that food. You earned it, Jeffikkka. You earned it.
What the fuck? I missed this part. I missed this part. Why are they all like this? There's a new player who's doing mukbangs too. And she's like, Joleen went to the No Kings. Joleen is the devil. She said, I have polyester hair. And I was like, oh my God, calm down. It's a joke from Big Brother. This PG mukbanger is doing it too. Why do they all do this? Why does the whole squad do this? Stop. Stop. A mukbanger is a person who creates and shares videos of themselves eating large portions of food, often while interacting with the audience. My little niece and nephew always talk about mukbangs. People do mukbangs. You're shoving shit in there. Jeffy, no. No, Jeffy, no. Oh, God, this is horrible. This is getting more horrible as it goes on. What does he do? What is he wearing? Why would you who posted this picture of him shoving worms in his mouth? What is going on? Are those onions? Ay, ay, ay. You guys. You're all lonely. You're all unmarried. You don't even have husbands like Jess does. From this pic, the pic before with the little teefies. Wait, from this one to the next
There's
one.
Jeffikkka.
It's just your local cable guy. What's the cable guy? What's up, cable guy? Oh my God, he's like, he's got the little bunny teeth. What's up with the teefies? They're so cute. They're like bunnies.
Oh, there he is. There's some Jeffikkka. Oh, there he is. Enjoy that food. You earned it, Jeffikkka. You earned it. Well, your girl earned it. You're kind of the bitch. I mean, you're the hoe. People are like, you call Jessica when I say get your hoe on a leash. No, I wasn't saying put Jess on a leash. He's the hoe. He's the Doug Ermhoff of the situation. He's the first lady. You're known as Mr. Jessica Machado. That's what you are.
Oh my God. Yes. My daughter Lauren says, this is why I don't even have a husband. Yes. Don't husband. I tell her all the time. I say, don't husband. That's all that's out there is these ones. Okay. They don't pay their child support. Oh my God. They're squatting at their mother-in-law's and they're shoving worms in the mouth. They're trying to fight people and talking about prison grape. No good men.
You don't even have an identity. You are the spouse of the celebrity.
Oh my God.
Because Jess Machado's she's a big shot, bro.
Very
I don't know if
big.
you know this. She's got 9,000.
Good night, cousin Karen. Be safe.
YouTube subscribers and going down a little bit.
Way
every
to
day,
do
but
work.
Still, it's a lot. It's almost as much as the chat rats have, so that's good. And so you're killing it. Like you're
Shout out to Danny and crew. Oh my God. Surpassing the great Jessica Magado. And Turtle Dove made sure to get that. He is, he's like, I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Okay. Turtle Dove is just stabbing her. He's like, almost as much as the chat rats, almost as much as Danny in that.
every day, but still, it's a lot. It's almost as much as the chat rats have, so that's good. And so you're killing it. Like you're the husband of her, of a big superstar who everybody recognizes when she goes out all the time. So eat away, my dude. Enjoy the fruits of your wife's success. There you go.
Oh my God. And he's an Eagles fan. Oh my God. Oh, no wonder he wants to fight all the time. No offense, all offense. But you Eagles fans, you know what's up. You know what's up. You like to fight.
People tell me I regret that in the morning. I sleep till noon. I sleep till noon.
Damn, where did they get all these pictures? Oh my God, Jeffers.
there you go.
Oh, everyone's got baby teeth too. What is with all the baby teeth? Everyone got dolphin teeth.
You look great.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Love it. Sunglasses on the hat. Awesome.
You look fantastic. Now, you're not the father to any of her children, of course. So other men are the ones that are really kind of paying for this all. And you're just you're both similar in that you both have exes to pay for everything, right? And you live together for free. You squatted in your ex's house in Swansea before getting foreclosed. And then now you're living with Jessica's mom. So that's not bad either. But the other men, her exes, or baby daddies, as she refers to them, they're the real breadwinners. Like this. Like here's Jess with 3 generations of Machado's grandpa.
Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I said a good night. I gotta go now. I got to go. I got to go and I got to go. Oh, I can't dance because Buffy's on the little couch behind me. I don't want to scare her and wake her up. But oh my God, not Grandpa, not Orville Redenbacher. Oh my God, the turtle dove has discovered Orville Redenbacher. He's my favorite. That's my favorite. He's like the granddad. That looks like her father. I will be your father figure. I will be your preach teacher. I will pay the child support till the day I die, which Jess was hoping was sooner. You know what I mean? She had that Anna Nicole like, hey, well, how long could he last? Long time, baby. Oh, shit, I gotta see that again, Turtle Dove.
She refers them to, they're the real breadwinners. Like this. Like here's Jess with 3 generations of Machado's grandpa and one of the J's and her. Oh, wait, no, that's not grandpa. That's the baby daddy. So she banged the Werther's original guy, apparently.
Oh my God. What's he looking at? Over here. Is he related to Hammy? Over here. Orville. Over here. Wilfred Brimley. Over here. Oh, Lord.
So there she is. So that's one of the baby daddies, I guess. Okay.
Why did they divorce? He got his eyes fixed? I don't know. Oh, my God.
So they had a kid. That's great. And then there was Jeffikkka.
Oh, my God. If just showing the picture makes us laugh this hard, it's just,
The patriarchy.
What about the other baby? I think that's the baby daddy, the oldest one. And then, well, what about the other baby daddy? So that's Julia's dad. That's the oldest one. Okay. I'm learning. It's a learning process. What about the other dad? What about Georgia with the J's dad? And I should not know these kids' names. I should not know their names. They're just like, what are my kids' names? I don't know. I shouldn't know them. No one should know them, actually.
No, you shouldn't exploit your family.
Yeah, they are.
For money.
That's dad number 2 on the right.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He found sons of bankruptcy.
You save big money. You save big money when you shop Menards.
This segment is brought to you by Menards. She has had 2 of these men's nards in her. Look at Jeffy. Oh my God. And then that's baby daddy number 2. Sons of bankruptcy. Shout out to him. I think she says he didn't pay, but we don't know that. We just know that from Jessica, and she has a weird relationship with the truth. Okay.
It's dad number 2. That's it. That Jeffikkka got that guy's leftovers.
Oh, Lord.
That guy.
Not the leftovers. Did they at least have Reynolds wrap or saran wrap on top? Was it in a nice little glass container?
Got the leftovers of him. He wears Vans.
We love Vans.
Okay, remember the Pumas. Okay.
The son wears Vans. Jevy wears Nikes, and the other guy, I don't know. He
That
wears
guy's
Skechers.
leftovers. That guy got the leftovers of
Nothing. Those are Skechers.
him. He wears Vans or Puma. Okay, remember the Pumas. Okay, and that's
Oh,
your
Lord.
son. I would never say anything about. So there you go. That's great. So congratulations on the enormity of your success, Jeffikkka.
And Turtle Dove's got like 5,000 people watching at this time. Watching all of your husband's failures. Eek. Eek. But she kept poking and she kept poking and she kept poking. And we're like, what is Turtle Dove? Like, of course, he's not saying anything right now. He's going through his own, trial coming up and case and shit. So I think she thought, I don't think he's going to come for me. I got him at a vulnerable time. Meanwhile, he is filing shit away to come for her. Oh, boy. And he said this isn't even his valid truth journey. This is just an appetizer. This is just a taste. These are just the mozzarella sticks of drama. No marinara. We got so much more, Turtle Dove says.
We're really proud of you. And prison rape's funny. Prison rape's funny. He's like, he's going to get raped. Imagine that's your husband. Somebody that talks like that.
Yuck.
That gets on there and he's like,
my husband doesn't talk like that. He saves lives. Okay. So he's busy. He doesn't try to fight people. He tries to save people like Jeffy's, who then does this shit. And they go to the hospital.
And you're just sitting there like enjoying, like totally. But oh yeah, she was a big supporter of mine. Big supporter. What else you got there?
I didn't know that. Now I'm angry.
Oh, he's angry. I mentioned his kid.
Now, if I did see him, he would have words. I can't fucking see it.
Oh, tough guy. We got a tough guy
sitting on his fucking. Sorry.
There is a.
Notice she just lets him go. She does. She loves this. She loves hiding behind a man.
She loves this. She thinks in her warped head, okay, when she uses her mood ring later tonight, she thinks this is Turtle Dove and Jeffsy's fighting for her love. And she loves throwing her husband under the bus. She loves exploiting them. She's got like an embarrassment kink. It's a whole thing, allegedly.
We would have words. Let me tell you what would happen if we saw each other, Jeffikkka. Nothing. That's what would happen. Nothing. You would do nothing. To be very clear, I will say whatever you told me not to talk about your kid. I'm going to do the opposite right now. I'm going to do the opposite. Because Machado had some tweet today. Let's not. It's something about you're a bad. You shouldn't talk about parenting, Aiden. What's wrong with my parenting? I think I do a pretty good job parenting. You know what the coolest part about my parenting is? The fact that I get to see my kids. I'm like Jeffikkka, because he don't see them. I mean, what does he see him? I mean, how often does he see Alex? Because he mentions Alex's name in this. Because you guys love doing that. You love doing that. I mean, what's this document right here? What's this one say? What's this court doc say?
Oh God. Not the court docs. We're going small.
Stipulation for the parties. Jeffrey Machado against Kayla Nunez. Okay. The parties agree that according to the Department of Revenue, the father owes the mother $2,644 in child support arrears. So he wasn't.
Oh my God.
I'm good at what I do.
Oh, there's nothing worse than the man that doesn't pay his child support. Yuck. You take it in the rears with your arrears, Jeffy.
Paying. Father's child support shall be reduced to basically in half for consideration that the father was unemployed for 12 weeks. So you
Give me pizza, all the top, pepperoni, extra sauce. Took a trip to Chipotle, hold the queso, extra block.
Oh my God. Shocker.
Found a great one there. You found a great one there. I mean, he might not pay his child support, right? He might be court ordered to pay child support because
oh my God, fucking gross.
He's in arrears and he's unemployed. But at least he could kick my ass, right? That's what you really want in a spouse. Who cares about somebody that can take care of you financially, buy your own home, have a good job, right? Make sure your car doesn't get repoed. Who needs that, right? What you really need is a guy who can kick someone's ass. That's what you really need. That's what Jessica Machado values in a man. She saw that and was like, I want to marry you. You are what I want to be around my kids.
Gross.
The father shall continue to pay $142 a week in child support and an additional $20 a week towards the child support arrears that he owes for a total of $162 a week. All prior orders not modified. For a total weekly payment of $162 via implemented wage assignment, aka We're taking it out of your paycheck. We're taking it out of your paycheck because we don't trust you to pay it, do we?
Oh my God.
Do we have more? Oh, there's more.
Oh, Jeffy
There's
is
more. What's this one say? Let's see this court doc. He told me not to talk. He told me not to talk about it, guys. But I thought about not talking about it, but then I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to do the opposite. I think I'm just going to talk about it instead. So, yeah, he's a big tough guy though. He's going to have words with me. Big words. Not multi-syllable words, but definitely words. Now comes the defendant, Kayla Nunez, and hereby objects to the motion for temporary orders as filed by the plaintiff for hearing September 14th. All basis of said objection, your defendant represents that the parties entered into a marital settlement agreement on the terms.
Kaylin, what? Oh my God. Kaylin says, I pulled the court docs last week, by the way. I was telling Will about it earlier. She was arrested for harassment. What? And filed bankruptcy. Oh my God. These fucking losers. They're all the same. They're all the same. Oh my God. Send those to Turtle Dove. I'm sure he has them. Oh my gosh. Shocker that she was arrested for harassment. Who is she harassing? This is journalism, guys. It's the journalism game. Yeah, they had to garnish Jeffy's wages because he just didn't want to pay for those pesky kids he made with jizz. You got to pay for your kids you make with jizz, Jeffikkka. What's wrong with you? My God, you don't go to Sino. You don't smoke cigarettes. You don't take guitar lessons. You don't squat at your mother-in-law's. You pay for your kids. It's just semen, sir.
Terms of which were incorporated, not merged in the final degree. The plaintiff now comes before the court seeking to modify the terms of the contract, which would be improper. Moreover, the relief on the plaintiff's motion for temporary orders in the same relief that he seeks in complaint for modification and attempts to short circuit the process by moving on a motion for temporary orders. It should be noted that the plaintiff moved into the former marital domicile, the home, without the consent or agreement of the defendant. So they got divorced and Jeffikkka just moved in. What else?
Fuck.
The plaintiff has made no mortgage payments, nor any utility payments, and is embarked upon a course of harassment, which has resulted in certain orders being entered in the Providence County Family Court as the defendant.
Oh my God. Imagine the stories Kayla has. Imagine having to deal. Oh my God, your husband, you have a child, your ex-husband marries Jessica Macchiato. You have to deal with her ass the rest of your freaking life.
Upon a course of harassment, which has resulted, the plaintiff has made no mortgage payments, nor any utility payments, and is embarked upon a course of harassment, which has resulted in certain orders being entered in the Providence County Family Court as the defendant now resides within the state of Rhode Island. So she's got orders on him. Additionally, the plaintiff seeks to have this court modify the contract, insisting that the defendant execute a quitclaim deed in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has confirmed with the lender that there is no set of circumstances, because he's getting foreclosed on in the house that she pays for, which will result in her name being taken off the underlying obligation, which is secured by the former marital.
No wonder they can't get a house. No wonder the two of them have to be squatters.
Domicile on Hemlock Drive. The plaintiff merely seeks to circumvent the judgment of the court and seek to obtain full ownership of the former marital domicile, and at the same time keeping the defendant on the obligation for the underlying mortgage. So she's going to have to keep paying. This is what he wants her to do. Keep paying while he lives there for free. This is Jeffikkka. This is the love. This is who the Bunyan's idol, Queen Bunyan. It's like, I want to be in, I want to marry this guy. This is my kind of guy. My kind of guy. Again, we are way past the drama-free days. Again, I had no intention of doing this, but you keep poking. She wanted the smoke, and now she's got it.
She was poking nonstop. She wanted it, and don't let her kid you. She wants these views. She is willing for him to. She doesn't care if it takes down Jeff C's. She doesn't respect Jeff C's. She knows Jeff C's a loser. She knows she's a loser. Okay, this is what she wants. She'll play the victim. It'll hurt her little narc heart that she's, you know, kind of like it's that's your husband sort of thing. But really, she wants the views, the monies. This is what she wanted. She always wanted Turtle Dove to come after her. She loves Turtle Dove. Broken Baker said she had RO on her when she ran for school board. Oh my gosh. Yeah, didn't she have some? She had some stuff with that that one woman, among other people. Oh, yeah, 2 harassers. Shocker. The 2 of them. Ay, ay, ay. Horrid. Justice for Kayla, his ex. Oh my gosh, this poor woman is paying for these 2 losers, for these 2 scammers, moochers to squat in a home she's the only one paying for. Who would do that, by the way? Like, what self-respecting woman would be like, yeah, I'm going to move into your ex's house without her consent that she pays for, and we'll just mooch off her. Ugh, yuck.
She wanted the smoke. I didn't even research this when I was doing the Somerset Snatch Donkey. We kept it nice and simple then. Keep up.
She is a Somerset Snatch Donkey. Oh my God. I don't even know what that really means, but I think that describes her perfectly.
Okay. Keep on poking. Poke, 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 poke.
She did.
Okay. Keep poking the turtle. Let's go. What else we got here? For the foregoing reasons, the relief sought by the plaintiff, not only on the motion for temporary orders, but on underlying complaint, is improperly before the court. Okay. There you go. So there's one. That's in 2015.
Baker, you almost had a wife or husband. I don't want to scare you, but these pictures were released today of Kim Jong-7. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. But she's not a catfish. She's not a catfish. She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. And it's Prison Missy. Okay. So Baker said, this is why I don't husband.
What else we got here? What's this one say? Oh, now Jeffikkka doesn't have an attorney because Jeffikkka's broke. So Jeffikkka hand writes all of his motions pro se. All caps. He talks to. Due to the inability to
this is Jeffikkka's writing.
Serve the defendant. She's hospitalized, having had a baby. I am requesting another hearing date in order to have time for the defendant to be served. Okay, so that's one motion he writes.
What? So his ex was having a baby?
What else does he have here? Some more all caps. What do we have here? An all caps Jeffy motion. Jeffikkka.
Jeff's always screaming. Not Bristol.
All right. This court on October 31st, 2011 entered a judgment ordering that no provisions were made beyond agreeing to split costs associated with short sale of property. Property was under agreement at time of judgment. The following changes in circumstance have occurred. The property did not sell in short sale. Short sale term expired. Property has gone into foreclosure. Plaintiff resides in property. That's Jeffikkka. And has attempted loan modification, but does not qualify unless the defendant signs over the deed. So he wants her to sign the deed to him because the foreclosure is slated for 60 to 90 days.
What?
Or sooner. Awarding the plaintiff to save his home from foreclosure by having the defendant sign their deeded interest of property to plaintiff within 48 hours to ensure time to achieve loan modification. This will also protect the defendant from foreclosure on her credit.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a good, she benefits from this. Okay, Jeffikkka.
Scammers.
Sure. Real winner, this guy
Scammers.
is. Real winner, Jeffikkka. What else do we have here for court docs? Okay. Well, we got more. We got more. You kept poking. You kept poking. Okay, what do we have here? Another Jeffikkka handwritten court doc in all caps. Ask the court to grant a hearing date as soon as possible to hear a complaint for modification regarding my divorce. The defendant's unwillingness to cooperate with me. She won't sign over the deed so that I can live in this house for free and continue to pay the mortgage. Right. Why won't she do that? The defendant's unwillingness to cooperate with me to achieve a loan modification. Because how does she benefit from that? On the property we share. Oh, you share it now. But yet Machado lives in there with you. Has sent my home to foreclosure. It's all my ex-wife's fault. Within the title transfer expected within the next 60 to 90 days. It is my primary residence and that of my wife and 4 children. 4 children. I count 3. Also, they're not yours. They're not yours. They're hers. And those other guys, the Werther's original guy. Okay. It is my primary residence and that of my wife and 4 children. The defendant is actively pursuing a foreclosure in an attempt to gain leverage in an ongoing custody dispute. Or she doesn't feel like paying for a house that you live in and squat in with Jessica. Okay. And now you're starting to understand why $10,000 a month seems like a lot, because this is their life before she could make $10,000 a month talking shit into a phone, was getting foreclosed on, trying to get the ex to pay for everything. Like that was their life, getting the car repoed. This was the life. This was the life that they're living. This is the real Jess Machado, folks. This is the real one. Okay. The mortgage lender, Bank of America, had promised loan modification to me, but the deed transfer was necessary. Yeah, she had to do it. Just give me the deed. The defendant refused and stated in emails via her attorney that she will not cooperate. We have tried every avenue to save the home. Boo-hoo. But with the bank poised to assume the property so shortly, I asked the court to grant a motion for an expedited hearing so a decision can be made. Thank you. Don't worry. You can just move in with her parents. How about that?
That is so fudged. He's trying to scam the ex out of the home. Jessica Mucciato moves her children into the squatter house, the ex's house that he hasn't even paid for, that she's paying for. This is some scammer shit. Sorry, I had to walk away to let the dogs out. I'm like, oh my God. This is so embarrassing. Why? Why would she ever start talking shit about other people when these two clearly are such trash? If I had these kind of skeletons in my closet, good Lord. Oh my gosh. Horrible. No wonder everyone in Somerset hates her allegedly.
To avoid this. And it doesn't work out as planned. What else do we have here?
That's horrible.
I mean, how about this one? How about this one? Another Jeffikkka handwritten
I think she is.
thing. He goes, okay. He really did not want to get foreclosed on. The court here a motion for modification of my divorce judgment date, specifically the portion regarding the shared property known as 20 Hemlock in Swansea. A pending foreclosure within the next 60 to 90 days has created circumstances that require the court assistance to prevent damage to my credit. And more importantly, and also to protect my family from relocating, but also my credit. Think of Jeffikk's credit.
Oh my God.
Jeffikkka is a deadbeat. Oh, you think?
There's
a
me.
little bit shocking. I know. We're all shocked by that one.
Rainbow, shout out to Rainbows in the chat, goes, man, this must be good shit for Joleen to jump in the chat. Yeah, it was. All right. Because normally, I don't go in any chats. I'm usually on replay crew if I watch things, and I never want to, I get too much. I can't say hi to everybody because I'm on my phone and I don't want to be distracting or be like a weirdo. So I just don't do it. And that one, I was in. I was commenting. I was like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we have more. There's more. Because Jeffikkka wanted the smoke. So he told me not to talk about him, but I'm going to do it anyway. Don't tell him.
Hi, Bernadine.
Okay. All right. What do we have here?
This is so many.
See, this is like typed. Oh, where's this from? Oh, this is from Jeffikkka. Oh, he had an attorney. Okay.
Oh my God.
Now comes the plaintiff.
Fucking losers.
All right. Actually, we should look at this other one first before we read that one. And then this one will make more sense. We have to read them in order. We got to be precise here.
Hi, Teddy. Hi, my love.
All right. This is affidavit of his ex-wife.
Oh.
Now comes the undersigned.
Justice for Kayla.
The plaintiff and I have been married since July 14th, 2007. Got married in 2007. Okay. There's one child of both parties, Alexander Machado, born 8/17/08. So He's about to turn 18, and Jeffikkka is going to be real happy about that because no more child support.
This poor kid.
Big. That because of an ongoing arguing and threats by the plaintiff toward your defendant, I fled the marital She fled the domicile in November.
Because the ongoing arguments and threats by the plaintiff, Jeffikkka, toward the defendant, I fled the marital domicile on November 12th, 2010.
So she had to leave the home because of threats and arguing. Shocking, I know. He seems so peaceful and nice. On December 1st, 2010, the plaintiff was involved in an incident where the plaintiff came to the defendant's residence where she lives with her parents in order to allow him to visit their son. So there was an incident where the plaintiff came to the defendant's residence where she lives in order to allow him to visit their son. So she fled the home. And he just...
What a dick. What a dick. So he scares her, harasses her, according to her. And then she's got to flee the home, and she's the only one paying for the freaking house. Oh my God. What a loser. He's a loser.
Just stayed. On that occasion, the plaintiff took no time to spend with the child and spent the entire visit with me, completely ignoring the child.
Oh.
That since Thanksgiving 2010, the plaintiff had no contact with the child, and he has been invited to see the child. So he's just not going. The plaintiff never contacted me, nor the child for Christmas, nor sent a card.
This is so sad, Jeff. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Or a present for the child. So Jeffikkka's a real man. Because this is what Jess Machado finds attractive in a man. He can kick my ass and talk about prison rape. That's attractive to her. But paying for your kids' Christmas presents? No, that's not she's not interested in that as a man. She's not interested in that as a man. She doesn't want a man. That's not what defines a man. A man being able to take care of his kids or pay for his wife's shit or anything like that. That's not a man to her. A man is somebody that goes on, is like, I'll kick his ass. Kick his ass. Talking shit about me. Kick his ass.
Fall down river.
Yeah. Well, I bet you the most are going to be one syllable, aren't they? Yeah. Okay.
He said, you dumb Jeffy.
The plaintiff, prior to our marriage, was heavy into illegal drug use. Oh. Following our separation, he informed me that if we did get divorced, he would go back to drugs, quote, in a New York second.
What?
You better not break up.
And he's a drug. Oh my God. The way Jessica talks about addicts. Oh my. See, she resents Jeffy's. She resents all of this shit. Oh, Lord. And we got drugs on the platter. But I thought all of us addicts are losers and we're selfish. Macchiato. Oh my God.
To go back to doing drugs. Okay.
Jeffy said, you got divorced me, I'll go back to doing drugs. Oh my gosh. So she didn't get someone's leftovers. She got someone's problem. Like she took away this woman's problem. Justice for Kayla, because I'm sure she's had to go through a lot of stress, but I'm sure she was like, take him. He is a problem.
That if we did get divorced, he would go back to drugs, quote, in a New York second. You better not break up with me. I'm going to go back to doing drugs.
He doesn't even say it right. He's so stupid. In the New York minute, he's like, in a New York second.
Okay.
What a loser.
Shortly after our child was born, the plaintiff threatened to kill himself as a means of securing additional attention. So
what in the what of the oh my God. Jesus. This is worse than I could have ever thought. I hope Macchiato goes live today and says, oh, that's a different Jeff. Not my Jeff. Because this is horrible.
Oh, pulled the BLT. Okay. On Facebook on December 27, 2010, the plaintiff posted his picture with his friends in which he is clearly under the influence of either alcohol or narcotics. Shocking. I am greatly concerned that our child will be exposed to the plaintiff's violent behavior and be at risk. In addition to the foregoing, November 12th, 2010, the plaintiff pushed me against the wall. And that was the culmination of the problems between us. that caused her to
And
flee
long
the domicile.
crime. So he's a devier. What a prize you got there, Jeffikkka. So Mr. Huge Panties, Mr. Jumbotrons, Hickey Jr. likes to push women around. Am I shocked? No. This is who you lay with? Is this your man? God. Ugh. Desperado.
The plaintiff has never expressed any interest in dealing with the child or visiting the child. In fact, he has only taken the child to the park on a total of 3 times in his entire life. He has no interest.
Oh my God. What's wrong, Davey? Are you upset? Don't be upset about this. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, even my dog is upset. Dave's like, what? You got a beautiful son? You never see him? Ew.
In being involved in the child's life. The child that caused her to flee the domicile. The plaintiff has never expressed any interest in dealing with the child or visiting the child. In fact, he has only taken the child to the park on a total of 3 times in his entire life. He has no interest in being involved in the child's life.
Bleh. Yuck. Fucking gross. Ew, right? Expert says I take my dogs to the park more than that. I take my niece and nephew more than that. It's horrible. The child deserves so much better. You should be ashamed of yourself, Jeff. You and your Jumbotron panties. All right? You and your lard ass. All right?
Give me pizza, all the top, pepperoni, extra sauce. Took a trip to
You and your
Chick-fil-A, hold a queso,
fucking
extra
wedgie, your perma wedgie. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is disgusting. Yuck. Ew. Deadbeat dads. Women abusers. Gross.
The plaintiff has not had a relationship with his parents at any time during our relationship. Shocking. I'm greatly concerned that the plaintiff is allowed to see the child in an unsupervised setting. The child will be at risk.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'd be afraid of that
Great
too.
job. Sounds like a nice guy.
Horrible.
Now, what else does she say? What does this one say? Okay, now this is his
Oh my God.
response to that.
More?
But here it goes. Okay, now comes the plaintiff. The defendant, he asks that the following orders be entered by the court. That the defendant be prohibited from imposing any restraint on his personal liberty. Okay, he doesn't want any restraints.
He also said, no basketballs in the pool. I don't want any basketballs in above ground swimming pool. Okay? Jeffy wants his ciggies. Oh my God, Jeffy is
granted shared legal custody of the minor child, that he does no restraint on his personal liberty. Okay, he doesn't want any restraints. That the plaintiff be granted shared legal custody of the minor child, that he doesn't see. That the plaintiff be granted sole and exclusive use of the occupancy of the marital home. He just give me the home. I want it. Give it to Jeffikkka. That the defendant be, when I got divorced, you know what I did? I left the house.
As you should, because you
And I
cheated.
kept paying for it. And I'm still paying for it.
Good job.
I just gave it to her.
Yeah.
Because you know why I gave it to her? Because my kids live there. And that's where their bedrooms are.
Yes.
And that's what a man does.
Yes.
Okay? A man does not disrupt the life of the children.
I like this answer. Why should the kids' lives be uprooted? Because the parents couldn't make it work. That is their home. That's the home they know. It's the home they feel safe in. They should stay there.
Children.
Good choice.
A man cares about his children and takes care of his children. That's what a real man does. Jeffikkka. Jeffikka's idea of a real man is somebody who just is the third toughest guy in Fall River. That's what a real man is to him.
The third toughest guy in Fall Down River.
Is. Okay. That the defendant be ordered to contribute toward the principal, interest, and taxes on the marital home that she doesn't live in. He just wants her to do that. And by the way, she's got the kid. Usually, how it works, you know why I pay child support and not vice versa? Because that was the home that they were originally living in. They sleep at that house more often than they sleep in mine sometimes, but more often they sleep at her house. So therefore, I owe her money, right? See what I'm saying? But this is a situation where she's got the kid. He got the home. He wants her to pay for the home that she doesn't live in, that the kid doesn't live in. Oh, okay. The defendant be ordered to maintain payment of the family health insurance. Keep paying for that.
Oh, God.
This is all he wants from his ex-wife. That the defendant be ordered to pay 1/2 of all reasonable uninsured medical, dental, optical, hospital, prescription, pharmaceutical, and orthodontic expenses for the minor child. That each party be ordered to maintain and pay for any and all life insurance upon their respective lives, whether paid for by them or provided by an employer, and that each party be named as beneficiary. Okay. That the plaintiff be granted, each party be named as so he wants to be the beneficiary of her life insurance policy?
What a loser.
That the plaintiff be granted sole and exclusive use and control of the 2008 Hyundai Tucson automobile. He wants the Hyundai. The same, they love Hyundais. Nothing against Hyundais. But that's the same car that she got repoed.
No. No. So was it? She had it. Wait. She had a 2008 car repoed in 2023. That was the wife's car. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is no. I got to hear that again. I must have misheard. There's no way. Turtle Dove, tell me again.
That the plaintiff be granted sole and exclusive use and control of the 2008 Hyundai Tucson automobile. He wants the Hyundai. The same, they love Hyundais. Nothing against Hyundais. But that's the same car that she got repoed. Wasn't a Tucson. It was a...
Yeah. Because isn't a Tucson like a truck? I got to look up. What's a Hyundai Tucson? Okay, let's see. 2008 Hyundai Tucson. Is it a car? Or that's like a small SUV, right? And hers was just like, I can't remember. Was hers a small SUV? Oh, I can't remember anymore. This is what you want, Jessica, because this is what happens when you are someone who puts your family out there. You're like you exploit your family on the internet and you put all your business out there. This is when then you start moving weird, acting shady, behaving poorly. Then all this stuff comes out. It happens to so many YouTubers like you, so many people like you. And she'll be like, no one should talk about this. Bitch, you talk about this. You put it out there.
Damn, that she had. That the defendant be restrained from transferring, encumbering, disposing of, or in any way alienating any assets standing in her name.
What?
All right. For other such and further relief as the court shall deem fit. That's all. He's just asking for that shit. So that's Jeffikkka.
Give me
so
the fucking Hyundai.
During their little rant here. Okay?
Jeffikkka, you are a real loser, Jeffikkka. Okay? I thought maybe a little justice for you, but no, sir. You are a boozer, a user, and a loser.
We have a lot of cleaning up to do after yesterday. Cleaning the pool deck.
Cleaning the pool deck. Cleaning the pool deck.
Pool deck. Pool deck. Cleaning the pool deck. That's just weird. Like, that's weird, right? It's creepy weird. Like, sexually deviantly weird.
Like, sexually deviantly weird.
Farts are funny.
Farts are funny. Farts are funny, Nicola. But you know what's not funny? Not paying your child support. Pushing women. That's not funny, Jeff.
See what else Jeffikkka has to say.
So he's making fun of the money. He's making fun of all of these things. And then fails to understand that the people who finance him, the majority of his audience are women. I don't know the exact number, but it's got to be over 80% of his followers are women. If mine is 98%, his has got to be at least 85%. The majority of these people are women. I wonder if the majority of the women are donating, if their husbands know that they're donating. And if the women are talking to their husbands, I bet you these guys don't like him because most men are men. And he is not. The issue he has, I'm not even going to get into it, but
most men are men. Like Jeff. Like her idea of a man is Jeffikkka. That's a a real man, Tara. I'm not a real man because I don't go around talking about what a tough guy I am. So I'm not a real man.
Big. Jeff never said he was going to hit him, but I said if my husband ever saw Aiden, it would be 2 hits. Jeff hitting him and him hitting the floor.
Oh, so
and he
you
lost his
said it.
collective mind over it. Lost his mind.
Lost my mind.
Wanted to talk about it on the exit interview. And
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about what, because you started this before I said anything negative. Like you escalated that quickly. I criticized your show, and that turned into he's gonna punch me twice and I'm out. Okay, congratulations. He outraised me,
Jeff,
by 100 pounds.
More than 100 pounds. And Jeff he doesn't have the stamina. He's a big guy, but if he tries to throw a punch, he's gonna get winded mid first punch. He'll try to get that first cross, or maybe like a jabber, and he'll be like, it's like if you heard 7-Eleven try to tell someone off, she'll be like screaming one minute, like, yeah, and then she's like, and then she like goes into a coughing fit. These people are just, their lungs are like eating themselves. It's not good. So he's not gonna be able to fight anyone. He's gonna be so winded at the idea of having to move toward Turtle Boy with the fist. He's gonna be like, and it's not happening. He's not in shape to beat anyone up. Okay. Yes, he's a big guy. Yes, he talks shit, but even when he's talking shit, he loses his breath. You know? Same with 7-Eleven. The COPD kicks, it's not good. That's why no one can be afraid of you if you get winded when yelling at someone. It's not scary. It's scary medically, get that checked out, but it's not like, ooh, they're gonna beat me up scary. It's not gonna happen.
He should be able to knock me out in 2 punches.
He can't.
You don't fight outside of your weight class. That's insane. I would hope he could knock me out. And congratulations on the enormity of his success.
Or your socioeconomics. You don't fight out of your socioeconomic class.
Hypothetically, he could knock me out. And I know that's like an achievement of a lifetime for you.
Redacted. Very.
But to us, other real women,
yes,
aren't attracted, don't like that. Like adult women don't like that. You might like that.
My husband got into fights. Ew, that is not a turn on at 46 years old to have a husband who wants to physically fight people. Sorry.
In high school and shit.
You know what it is? A husband that has a 401k, full dental, bitch. Okay. Home owner. You don't need to beat anyone up. All right. You just need to beat up that mortgage. You need to punch that mortgage right in the face, baby.
That's not like what a grown-up woman.
My husband rented a carpet cleaner while I was out of town and cleaned these carpets, bitch. And I was like, ooh. I was like, yeah, and sent me a selfie of himself doing it too. That's what love is, bitch.
And ultimately, at the end of the day, all Jeffikkka is a deadbeat loser with a fetish for fat chicks. Like that's
Jesus, Turtle Dove. Oh my, but they're gonna be very mad. They're gonna be very mad. They already think I'm cruel. Oh my god, not a fetish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Turtle Dove, tell us again.
Aren't attracted, don't like that. Like adult women don't like that. You might like that in high school and shit, but that's not like what a grown-up woman. And ultimately, at the end of the day, all Jeffikkka is a deadbeat loser with a fetish for fat chicks. Like that's all he is at the end of the day. Like don't get it twisted.
Such depth. What did you mean by that? Do you think violence is the answer? Are you fucked?
Sometimes it is. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
sometimes it is.
Yep. If you keep bringing me up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what he says. Sometimes violence is the answer, he says.
You keep talking about my fuck, dude.
Well, say it.
My husband's never been arrested.
I don't have a fucking sit down fucking chair where I get to fucking just cry about people's fucking 4 hours. So, I don't know.
You just say, I don't have a fucking sit down chair where I can just cry. You can't sit in a chair? He's like, I don't have a chair that can hold me for 5 hours while I cry. Was that like supposed to be? Is that like a rip on Turtle Dove? Because he can sit in a chair for 5 hours and get paid. Jeff says, I would never want them sit-down chairs as opposed to the stand-up. What are you talking about? Oh, Jeffy's. Jeffy's is a special kind of dumb. That is a special kind of dumb man right there. I don't have one of them sit-down there chairs.
My husband's never been arrested.
I don't have a fucking sit down fucking chair where I get to fucking just cry about people's fucking 4 hours. So, you know, I don't know why you bring up my name other than.
That's what it sounds like. I don't know why they brought up my name. Oh my God, Jeffy's. I think she's taking it. She groomed him. I don't think he's all there. Which one of them is missing the frontal lobe of their brain? Is that them? What's happening? Did you hear him? Did you hear him?
I have a fucking sit down fucking chair where I get to fucking just cry about people's fucking 4 hours. So, you know, I don't know why you bring up my name other than I'm your husband, but.
I don't know why to bring up my name. I think he might be drunk. That also sounds drunk. I don't have a dig down the chair, but I don't know why to bring up my name. The burger. What a burger.
You know,
because you showed up in the
I gotta
chat.
get it. I'll say it one more time.
4 hours.
One more time.
No.
Well, say it.
My husband's never been arrested.
I don't have a fucking sit down fucking chair where I get to fucking just cry about people's fucking 4 hours. So, you know, I don't know why you bring up my name other than I'm your husband, but, you know,
because you showed up in the chat talking that shit, inserting yourself into this. That's it.
Oh
You pulled the 5150. That's it. You made yourself part of this.
I don't know why they brought me into a park down the Hubbin. I don't know why they brought me into a park down the Hubbin.
But go ahead. What else you got?
I don't think it's the Haitians are the reason you're not getting hired. I think it's the Boyne.
I'm more reactionary.
Oh.
I know I don't, you know, but now, you know, you tell me he's talking about me and my kid. What the fuck does he know about my fucking life?
Well, it's in the court documents, dummy. There was court. You went to court a lot. Did a lot of court stuff. It's public information. So, anywho.
Oh, I know a lot about your life, sir. I read the court documents. I know that you allegedly assaulted your wife who fled the domicile with your child who you didn't buy Christmas presents for. And that you had to be court ordered to pay unpaid child support that was in arrears, and your paychecks were garnished as a result of that because they didn't trust you to pay them on your own. I know all of that. And you're telling me not to talk about your child, but I'm not really talking about the child. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about
please, Turtle, don't hurt him. Oh my God, please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Please, Turtle, don't hurt him. And you don't buy Christmas, and you don't pay your child support, and you assaulted your ex-wife, and you squatted in the home, and I know you don't pay any attention to your child. Oh my gosh. And it's just the facts in the documents.
a piece of shit you are for not taking care of your child. Because that's what a real man does, by the way. Take care of their children.
The Christmas.
You should give it a shot.
Ugh, horrible.
What gives you the right to fucking say that shit?
Ooh.
Well, he's going to say that he
never fucking say that to me.
What gives you the right to say that? It's called the First Amendment to the Constitution, sir. That gives me the right to say that.
You don't never sit
That
down.
gives me the right to say that. I don't know if you've ever
Yeah.
heard of it before, but it gives me the right to say that. I know it's hard for you to understand because you think I shouldn't be able to say that because you think that the use of physical violence should prevent me from saying these things, but I'm not scared. I've gone up against people who are much scarier than you. You don't scare me, sir. You will never scare me.
You're a bum.
You will never, ever lay a finger on me, ever.
You're a
That is
bum.
one thing I will guarantee you will do. You saw it with Jay Bro, right? None of these people, I say whatever I want on the internet and I show up and you know what you do in person? Nothing. If I saw you in person, you know what you do, Jeffikkka? Nothing. You wouldn't lay a finger on me. I will say whatever I want to you and about you, and you will do nothing in return except use your words. You'll talk about what you're going to do to me, but you're never actually going to do any of those things. You'll talk about how you could do things to me, but you won't actually do any of those things. Because I'm unafraid. You think I'm afraid of you? No. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Tough guy. Come on, tough guy.
Tough guy. I don't got to sit down chair. Don't sit down in public because I'm a harbor.
I wasn't a cable guy. I didn't have a job. I pushed the lady. I squatted the house. I don't like basketballs in the pool. Jeffy, oh my God, this is like, ay. Dumb and dumber. How? I mean, I don't know. I need to be like mentally stimulated by my partner. Jeffy, I don't think he's stimulated anywhere. Jeffy's like, I don't do in the chair. And you didn't want to sit down. Every time I try to sit down in the chair, it don't work. Just because the turtle can sit down. He think he's so special. He not special. I beat him up. I beat him up so bad. Ow! I hit him in the face. Then I have asthma attack. Then I go up and down. Didn't he go to the hospital because he ate too much steak or something? And he had indigestion? Didn't she post the receipts on that? Jeffy, come on, bro. You're not beating anyone up, all right? You got sleep apnea. You got to wear a mask at night, Jeff. Come on. You got seasonal allergies, okay? You had an allergic reaction to Claritin once. What are you going to do, Jeffies? You wear jumbo panties. Jeffies, you had a wedgie. You couldn't even pull it out of your butt. You're like, I can't reach back there. You're not doing your stretches, all right? You're bulking up, but you're not doing your stretches. You're going to pull that shit out. Because I like the way it feels in my butt. Jeffies. Ay.
Kind of shit, man. Gives all these little bitches a lot of power.
It's just him. There's nobody else like him.
Listen, though.
There is nobody else like
I
you.
think, well, we don't want to dissect that, but I think people listen for a lot of different reasons.
Notice she doesn't say, like, no, honey, violence isn't the answer.
No, she loves
Nothing like that, because this is the kind of man that she is attracted to. This is what attracts her. And she is, like, some of her bunions, I'm sure, are lovely people who come from nice homes and whatever. But you are following white trash. This shit ain't cute. This is like actually the biggest white trash family ever. Like, this is the most dysfunctional white trash couple. And the only reason that you followed her and got into her is because you trusted me. Now I'm telling you, I was wrong. So take it or believe it. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say.
It's entertaining. You never know what's going to happen.
I'm entertainment?
Yes.
No.
Then why bring me up?
The why bring me up? Because you inserted yourself into this, Jeffikkka. You wanted to be part of the show, and now you're part of the show because your wife makes her entire family content, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? She made you content from day one. I've gone back and looked at all her shows. Like, the way she talks about, we're getting into the stuff later. Maybe Bus Stop Live tomorrow because it's getting kind of late. We'll talk.
Damn, Prison Misty, you think you are having receipts and you think you were the only one with the special AI machine program? You thought you were the only one with the AI program? Looks like Turtle Dove got it too. He's searching. Oh my God. So Kaylin, I looked at my DMs. What did you donate to? Explain this. Oh my gosh. Who did you donate to? Also, happy birthday. It's the Glara's birthday, you guys. Happy birthday to the Glara. You're going to wake up to some very interesting bunion activity. All right. Yeah, apparently Turtle Dove got spreadsheets too. They thought they were so big and tough going, and I went through Prison Misty and her turtleneck. And her bangs were like, I shanked a hoe. No, you didn't. You dropped your fork. Somebody stepped on it. They were like, ow. They're like, I gotcha. Come on, lady. Knock it off. Oh my God. Kaylin sent me a screenshot where she donated to Turtle Dove's defense fund in Jeffsy's name. She donated. It says Jeffsy's whole milk Machado. I regret poking the turtle. Well done. Well done, Kaylin. Oh my gosh. I love that. Happy birthday to the Glara. The Glara.
Talk about the driving situation with the daughter and the humiliating, embarrassing shit that she is airing about her teenage kids.
Horrible.
that they didn't sign up for. And you didn't sign up for this either, Jeffikkka. You didn't sign up to have your entire family thrown out there, including all of your names, right? You didn't sign up for this. So I kind of
She was on her live talking about how her daughter failed like the driving stuff and wasn't able to fulfill her one goal. Like she's dragging her kids. She'd be like, no, I'm not. The way she even says it, she was like, George is upset because she had one goal this summer, one, to do the driving thing, and she couldn't do it. She failed. And you're like, what the hell? Why are you putting that out into the world? Oh my God. If my mom would have went online, I mean, there wasn't online then, but if there was back when I was 15 and I failed my permit test the first time, and I was so embarrassed. And I had told everyone, I'm taking my permit test. I'm like, I'm not going to fail. Did I study for it? Not really. I just thought I'll get it. Luckily, I'd passed the driver's test the first time, but I failed the permit test. I had to like tell my friends, if my mom would have went around town online and be like, and Joleen had one goal to get a permit and she failed because she's a loser. I'd been like, Nana, do you hate me? Like, what are you doing? You putting that information out there. I'm sure her daughter doesn't want everybody knowing, right? Baker said my kids would beat me. I would have been like, oh my God, I was already so embarrassed because my friends were calling me like, you got it? And I was like, not really. I got to go back and retake it. They're like, what? How do you fail the permit test? I'm like, I don't know. It's my superpower. I can fail anything.
Where you're coming from on this, but she's doing this to you for money, for $10,000 a month and some merch. Okay. I hope it's worth it, sir.
Like, how does that help you get me?
Because
nobody fucking knows.
Because what he's
Nobody
trying to
knows.
do is he's trying to say that what I am and what I show on my show is.
And by the way, these are conversations normal people have, not on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't air. This is a private conversation that should be had privately. But no, it's everything she does has to be content. Everything.
I'm a fraud. Like I'm not a good person. My car got repoed. We didn't have insurance on the car.
Yeah, fucking.
Nah.
I've never even been arrested. Never mind fucking locked up.
Well, I don't.
Could have been arrested given your proclivity for not paying your child support. You got lucky on that one that they were just like, we're just going to start taking it. But all these court documents, I mean, I would have rather you been arrested than a deadbeat dad, but that's just me, you know? People get arrested sometimes, but deadbeat dads, that's a choice. That is a choice. And to not see the kid, not be there for Christmas, to squat in a home that he should be in with his mother, with your new wife and her kids, or your new girlfriend, or whoever Muchacho was to at the time. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the JOJO chat. Thank you so much, Alicia. The JOJO chat says via the PayPal, and Alicia says, please clear your schedule for a month. We love a JOJO roast. Thank you. Well, these people, they're just like, they want me to keep doing it because they just keep providing material. It's crazy. And then they pretend, you're killing us. Stop it.
I don't know if you've ever been. I found there's a lot of Jeff Machados in Fall River area. I get that. But there is a Jeff Machado in Somerset who was charged multiple times for driving a car without insurance. You're supposed to buy car insurance, sir, to drive a motor vehicle.
Oh my God, you gotta get your Geico, you gotta get your State Farm. So bad. That's so bad. Driving without insurance. Just what else can we add to the list for Jeffikkka?
Cool. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that, but it's like against the law not to. So you might not have been in cuffs, but there was a Jeff Machado from Fall River. I mean, from Somerset rather, who's been charged multiple times.
It's only 2 a.m. It's barely 2 a.m. my time. Sorry, East Coasters.
Fall River District Court for that.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
Nah.
Boom. Roasted.
Nah. Probably just going to keep talking. Probably just going to keep talking.
I haven't even had a fucking.
Never even had a what? What do you say?
I haven't even had a fucking.
I don't even know what that means. I never had a cold.
Pro cheese or not pro cheese? Let's take an assessment.
After all that, after she sets him up to be roasted by Turtle Boy, she's like, pro cheese or not pro cheese? Pro cheese? Pro cheese?
What kind of approachability?
Oh, you're definitely pro cheese. I am quite positive Jess Machado is pro cheese.
Boom. Roasted.
But her butt isn't. That lactose makes her shit herself. She shit her pants. But Turtle Dove says she's definitely pro cheese.
Not there yet. Okay. It is.
And you know what? I need to go to this Buddhist step. Show me some fucking tips. I'll take anything at this point. What do you guys got?
I just want to make sure it's clear for the record that you did not threaten violence on this man.
Oh, he just did, but
correct. Just not.
He literally just did.
You can shake your head no, nobody can see you, but just say yes on here.
Yeah.
You pro cheese?
Oh, you can say no, but yes.
What are you gonna go do? Visit him in jail? He's
Oh,
not
it's
going
funny.
to jail, everybody.
Just the digs she keeps taking. One of the many is how Turtle Dove is going to jail. He's in jail. Is he going to jail? You can go see him in jail? Something tells me you and Jeffies are going to be in jail before Turtle Dove. I don't know. Something tells me.
It's amendment.
It's funny. It's funny.
You know, he
Injustice is
jokes
funny.
about money and he jokes about all those things. Okay, I earned $10,000 one month. How much money did it cost him in attorneys after he went to D&E Pizza drunk with Will and Nan and fucked up and almost violated his bail and had to have this big, huge court thing to try to keep him out of jail and added a new charge?
Oh, I know the answer to that. $0. The window intimidation has cost me $0. You know why it's cost me $0? We haven't filed any motions in regard to it. It's almost been forgotten about. The window intimidation was just something they tried to use to revoke my bail. It failed. And that's the end of it. So the window intimidation charges have cost me $0.00.
So he doesn't care about your money, right? If he cared about you and his supporters who are financing his fucking legal defense fund, then he should stay the fuck home.
Oh, really?
You guys are funding this.
That's
you should
amazing.
tell him, stay in your house.
Really? You guys think I
Stay
should
off
stay
the
home?
internet.
Really?
If
So you guys think I should stay off the internet? Because you pay me money, you fund my legal defense fund, and in return, I should shut up. I should do exactly what the government wants me to and stop talking. You should just give in to the government. Here's $100, Turtle Boy. Give in to the government. Do bend the knee to daddy government. Nah. Let's see what Jeffikkka has to say.
I found him at a bar.
We found
both drinking all fucking night.
What would happen?
And he brought those things and he said those things face to face. What do you think would fucking happen?
Absolutely nothing would happen, sir. You wouldn't lay a finger on me because you're the kind of guy that talks a lot about how tough he is, because that gets your wife sexually aroused. Like, she's attracted to you. Like, she's not attracted to intelligence, hard workers, or men who take care of their kids or anything like that. She is attracted to big, tough guys who talk about how they go out to the bar in Fall River and will fuck you up if you say the wrong thing about them. That's what she's attracted to.
Like, people don't get away with saying those things. Like, that would cause a physical altercation.
I do.
That would be a fucking problem.
I do.
If he said it to my face.
Oh, I would
he
say it to
is
your
a
face.
coward and hides behind, like,
Oh my God. He's like, don't let the people get away with saying the stuff.
Why do they all do this? Remember Boston Brandy did this? What's the difference between her and Boston Brandy then? She did the same, because this is what white trash does when it's backed into a corner. They immediately resort to physical violence and the threats of physical violence, because it's all they have, because they cannot compete in a war of words. They can't do it. And so they have to be like, well, I'm bigger than you. I can knock you out. I'm so tough. You wouldn't say this to my face. Bro, I've been saying, have you seen my brand? This is all I do, is say shit to people's faces. I go right up to them and say it. I do it all the time. I'm not afraid of you, sir. You'll do nothing. You will do absolutely
Guess
nothing.
what? Will the Glera shares a birthday with Angela, Queen Angela from Big Brother. Congratulations. Happy birthday, the Glera and Angela. I forgot it's Angela's birthday today, too. Monday, August 17th. And it's my friend. I have a friend named Jessica whose birthday it is today. She's nothing like these Jessicas. Oh, what a day. What a time to be alive.
Nothing. If I go up to you and ask you why you didn't pay your child support for Alexander, that's and don't act like I can't say Alexander either, because you and your wife here, all you do is say your kids' names on your show constantly.
Yep. And she talks about the mother-in-law. Remember, Jess said she was going to do a members-only streams about her mother-in-law. And she talks about their family dynamic and blames the Kayla, justice for Kayla, the ex-wife. And now we saw just a glimpse of some of the things they put Kayla through. And I feel so bad for her that she has to deal with these losers, these scammers. So let's not pretend Jess doesn't exploit her entire family for cash money. She's going to go behind a paywall to talk shit about her mother-in-law to make money. So she don't care. She don't care.
And part of the brand in the content.
Wherever in his fucking room, some fucking where, who the fuck knows?
Who the fuck knows?
Able to say these things. You wouldn't
What did
say.
he say? Who the moon's from there? Who's he talking about? Is it English? I need fucking moons from there.
And make them part of the brand in the content.
Wherever in his fucking room, some fucking where, who the fuck knows?
Who the fuck knows?
Able to say these things.
He is like a caricature. Like the worst of what you think of like Boston dudes, you know, like a South Park character. Oh, the fun, the bear, the pony, funny, you understand the chair, sit down chair. The go punching the mouthy.
You wouldn't
Southie.
say these things to people in public because
do it all
the
the
kind
time.
of reaction you get would not fucking be a pleasant one.
Oh,
Let me rephrase. If he said that to my face, I would fucking knock him out.
Oh.
Sir, stop it. You can't even knock yourself out for bed. You got to get yourself drunk to go sleep, to go cheapies. Okay? Your body can't even keep breathing while you sleep. And stop it. Stop it, Jeffies. Get your inhaler. Stop it.
Oh,
and I don't fucking care. You don't have the right to talk about me.
Oh, I do. Oh,
He does.
I don't have the right to talk about
You don't have the right.
Yes, I do, sir.
Little snowflake biatches. Bossy Texas chick, thanks for the $9.99, says please don't ever stop doing this. Just bring back Judge Joleen. Yes, I want to bring back Judge Joleen. When you roast the turtle verse, it keeps it lighter, and judges usually are too dignified to make fart jokes. Wow, no, I'm never stopping the fart jokes. Okay, that's crazy, Bossy Texas chick, but thank you. Farts are funny. Farts for life. So where's Jeffy's ex-wife? Poor lady. Justice for Kayla.
That's funny.
Yes.
Yes, I do. I would knock you out. You'll do nothing. I'll say whatever I want about you whenever I want about you. You will sit there and do nothing like a good dog. That's what you're going to do. You're a good dog, Jeff. You're not a bad dog. You bark a lot, but you don't bite, do you? No, because you're not that tough.
He's got rabies.
Your tough guy act is fake.
Jeffy's
But
got
go
rabies.
ahead.
No,
But you have the right to. You have the right to react.
Why? I don't like go out of my way to bring up his fucking personal situations. Like leave my
personal situation. I don't go out of my way to bring up his personal situations. Jeffy, stop. This is ridiculous.
Fucking name out of your mouth.
Nah.
No.
Nah. Tell your wife cannot take my name out of her mouth.
Ugh.
So now it's maybe your time to put your hoe on a leash then. I told Jessica to put her hoe on a leash. Maybe you guys need dueling leashes. I don't know. But you entered the chat and entered the arena and ran your cock kisser about me.
A cock kisser.
And so I'm doing the same. The Turtle Boy way. And I know you don't like it. But that's why people don't traditionally pick fights with Turtle Boy. Because
he says, nah. Nah. Nah.
I've fallen and I
Yeah.
can't get up.
this is how I do. And this is how I roll. I don't hide this. I like to school dumb people like you.
He was about to say, I like to pick on people.
Go ahead.
I'm not any kind of public figure.
Oh,
here.
you are now. Oh, you're not. Bro, you're the first lady. What are you talking about? you didn't know you were married to a celebrity?
Michelle Machado.
Oh, she's a big shot. Everywhere she goes, people see her line. Oh my God, there's Jess Machado. Hey, Jess, how you doing? Jill Daniels sees her out. Oh my God, I'm a big fan secretly. Totally real story. The same week that Jimmy saw Jill Daniels out. Totally real story. Totally real. And you're the first lady, bro. You're Jeffikkka. You don't know that? Oh my God, you're so famous, dude.
Go on your show and you ask me, and I react to things you say. That's it. But I don't go out of my way to blast him. That is going out of your way, bringing up a fucking sensitive like he would not do that.
Did. Oh, I did that.
He would.
Oh,
No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Nobody knows.
I
He's
just did
going
it
to my
again.
face and saying all that shit. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way.
You don't have the fucking balls.
Oh, I'll do whatever I
No
want
fucking way.
Oh, yeah. I'm so scared.
So you ask me again?
They were just asking for this. They want it so bad. They are ridiculous. They wanted this so much. They know Jeffikkka needs it to get da views. She's got to have da drama with da turtle dove. They know exactly what they're doing. So ridiculous. And then she's going to cry about it and be like, shut up. You were begging for the turts. Begging. You and your Prison Misty, which you guys, not for nothing, as they say, but Prison Misty has got, people are posting on the Twitter. Prison Misty has a little history, allegedly, with her family members calling her out for her psychosis and stuff. Which, oh my gosh, which Jess is definitely, Muchacho is taking advantage of a woman whose family on Facebook, which is public information that is out there, when people have searched her name and they have found threads of Prison Misty commenting to family members. And then these family members are like posting, if any of my friends or family could not give my personal information to a woman named Misty, and then they have her last name. Yes, she is related to me. That would be greatly appreciated. She's continually threatened and harassed me and my family, and I've blocked her on everything, but I'm just covering my bases here. A pictured comment for visibility. So Prison Misty had commented to this woman she's allegedly related to, said, it's wild you can't see yourself, and I see now. Absolutely pointless to try. What a shame. I don't know how we move on from here. Yes, your community will be removed from all polite society and fast, because you are now a very, very dangerous group. All humanity is lost in you. Normal people with normal human emotions will recoil from you. This is why all of you will be fired from jobs, removed from public offices or positions, and so on. This is what is meant by removed from polite society. And you know that. But hell, maybe you're so gone you really don't, which makes you more dangerous than you can ever imagine. You will have to work that out on you. You're calm, are ya? Shaking my damn head. Y'all are something. You'll be forced to face this on your own, and probably already have been. But you are right. I'm very, very upset. I'm horrified, in fact, that a monster, a demon, executed a good, decent man who just wanted to try to change your mind or help you see his views in front of his children, because you monsters think you sit on some moral effing high ground. Oh yeah, I'm real effing sick that somebody I share blood with thinks that's just fine. Okay. Oops, let me, she says, okay. Thinks that's just fine. Okay, in fact, and even his fault. Yes, I'm real fucking emotional about that now that we see you for what you are. Oh, Lord. And then people are replying, Jesus. And someone says, I'm so sorry you share blood with that. Wow. I mean, I've seen deranged anger, but I'm sorry. What is sad that she doesn't see the hate or violence she says. They never do. I laugh because she's never had a death threat in her life. I have. Before coming out, 0. Since 33 and counting, she hasn't worried about walking down the street or standing at a podium in a theater or a lecture hall. She hasn't had to talk to law enforcement to see if a threat is credible. And we get called the monsters for the action of one person we sure don't know. I never understand that. And it happens too much these days. I'm sorry you have to deal with a hateful family. And the person responds, she definitely has mental health issues. This is the alleged family member of Prison Misty is saying she definitely has mental health issues. I haven't had any extended family members talk down to me like that or show anything else but love. And then she says, she's just very troubled.
I definitely got my words in though, but thought it was tasteless to post the whole conversation. I am sorry you have to deal with that though. The world isn't a kind place right now. I hope we can all find a sense of unity in the future though, however that may look like. And remember, Prison Misty was telling us that, she doesn't talk to her family and the Bunions are her family. Well, her family on Facebook is saying she's a psycho and that she's got some real issues. And so Jessica Macchiato, I mean, it's pretty clear that she has issues, is taking advantage of that and using and weaponizing Prison Misty, who doesn't seem to have anything else to live for other than this like Bunyan bullshit and Jessica Macchiato's problems, which she's created. So that's pretty gross. These people are crazy. Nicola, thanks for the 5, says these laughs are a tribute to my granny's memory. Shout out to your granny. Thank you to our comedians and jokers. You rock. Rest easy. We Granny Annie. R.I.P. to your grandma. Rest in peace. Love you guys. We love you right back. Nicola. Oh my goodness. So it's like, yeah, that's what they posted on Twitter, some screenshots from public accounts. When you search Prison Misty, her name, I guess, this stuff pops up from posts. And she has family members who are like, she is unwell. And she was lashing out at them in the comments. And then the family members' friends were like, oh my God. So that's Prison Misty. So Moons, wait till she turns on you. Wait till she turns on Macchiato. Because it always happens and it always will happen. So, man.
He fucking says that to me face to face, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Oh,
but I'll never fucking see him. This is the other part of the problem. He gets to just say these things because I'm never actually gonna see him. Because
he's gonna stroke out. Jeffy, take a deep breath. Get your inhaler. Take your blood pressure medication.
Who gives a fuck?
She's so turned on right now. Look at her.
Where does he live again?
Nobody
cares.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not with his mother or mother-in-law.
Sorry, I'm not from
Get fucked already, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not from the big city, bro.
Get fucked already.
Big city of Fall River.
People are allowed to. They can run their mouths because nobody can fucking find them.
Yeah,
bullshit.
I live like an hour away, bro. It's not that far.
Where are we at with approachability as we get 10 minutes away from the estate sale opening? Sorry. There was another clip where he talked about.
I'm going to assume that you didn't even want to show me that.
No, I have 2 clips, and I thought I showed you both of the clips.
Oh, clips about
What's
me.
fine.
Weird
Let's bring it back.
Last thing on my fucking mind.
All right, let's bring it back.
The very last.
Unfortunately, he's not the last thing on my mind right now.
Well, maybe I should be. Maybe you should move on to something else, like Lindsay Clancy, something like that. But she's egging this on. She loves this. She loves winding up Jeffikkka, doesn't she? She's so happy to have a husband like this.
Why? He's really fucking wild.
He's just doing it.
It's just like talking to your girlfriends on the way to work. That's what this is.
To get bitch, man. Fucking attacking women too. Kind of fucking pussy.
All right, are we ready? Let's change things, Mazza. Let's change the vibe. I know.
She's like, now we gotta go buying crap. Let's change things, Mazza. Let's change the vibe. Approachables, okay? I just got you worked up. We did the damn thing for Turtle Dove to come after me so we can make the monies on the views with the dramas. We farmed the drama. I orchestrated it, okay? Now we gotta spend the monies. People sending me cash apps. Now we gotta go buy some garbage. Let's go look at the garbage.
I didn't actually expect that.
Especially when you said he's talking about you and Alex. What did you think was going to happen?
Exactly.
Thought that you knew that. I thought I played you that clip.
Oh my God. These are conversations that should take place off the air. She's telling him she's on air for the first time. He is finding out that I mentioned the fact, he just mentions his own kid there by name, that I brought up the fact that he ditched his kid. Okay. And she's just like telling him on air for the first time about this, just to get him wound up, just so that the world can know what a badass she is for a husband.
Both look the same. They were at the same thing. They're the same. Where are we at right now? We're still at 5.
She loves this. She loves winding up Jeffikkka.
We gotta go though.
I'm going.
We will go over there, but we gotta go in the
nice gardens.
look at the cars are lining up.
Sunflowers.
They do. You know, there were neighbors here that were really upset about this at first because about making this like this is Highland Avenue, Jeffrey.
I can't even go to half their church.
I think it was because this is technically like a residential area.
These are old money, like Aiden. Aiden must have moved money. I don't like that's new money. Not even money. I don't even know how they afford this shit.
I don't know either. They're a nonprofit. The coughing is getting better. This is actually the old. This is we parked the car. We're here. We see cars lining up. I wonder if they have any hijacks.
Okay. Anyway, so that I can't even watch this all. I saw like later on, like she literally films herself for like an hour going to yard sales. Like this is a show. And like I'm going okay, then we're gonna talk about we're gonna buy this and we're gonna get that. Oh, there's Jeffy. Jeffy's doing his guitar lessons.
Oh my god! Stop, Jeffy. Jeffy brought the guitar in the freaking car to go to the yard sales. Oh god, these people like they must be like void of shame, or they have a shame kink. That's fucking weird. My husband plays guitar. He's very good at guitar. He's never been like, Joe, I'm going to bring the guitar while we go shopping. I'm going to guitar out the car. What a weirdo. What a fucking loser. Cyberchick! What's up? So I just woke up for strength class and we're streaming. Oh my God, it's crazy. Jeffy's whole record is out there. Jeffy's is a deadbeat dad. He's got DVs allegations. It's not good. Things are not well over there. The bunions are out. This is what 7-Eleven looks like in a skinny jeans. Gorgeous, beautiful, brave. Right? Somerset Snatch Donkey got it. Prison Misty's family says she's got some issues. Lots of things are happening. It's a big day. This is Prison Misty. This is Prison Misty. This mukbanger lady is very mad. The one who didn't plug in her her microphone to roast me. She's got big hurt feelings. So this lady tweeted that my husband should be that ICE should take my husband. My husband, the man born in the United States of America, who's an American citizen, who she claims she's not xenophobic or racist, but all she knows is that my husband is Mexican. He's first generation, you fucking idiot. It's parents immigrated over here. You fucking idiot. My husband, who was born at Stanford in California, they're gonna deport my like fucking idiot. Stand up, Peachy. Show us all Peachy. Show us the whole Peachy. Show us the whole xenophobic Peachy. Stand up, Peachy. Take your clip-ins out, Peachy. Her new name is Slima. Because she's a Ghostbusters. She's got the green behind her. This bitch tweeted, this xenophobic hoe who can't stop eating, tweeted, hi, my husband, Chellaren. My husband, who's an American citizen born in the United States, at ICE. This is their mentality. And they're like, I don't know why everyone's calling me a racist. I don't know why, or a xenophobe. Fucking idiot. God. She's such a fucking idiot. She's like, I love Nick Fuentes. Yes, I do. I'm going to talk about geopolitics. You fucking idiot. You don't even know how to plug your microphone in, you dum-dum. Stand up. Stand up for us, Peachy. Do a stand-up stream. Show us all Peachy. Show us all the Peachy xenophobia. Show us your tape-ins, Peachy.
Blackburn.
Oh no, not Blackbird. He's playing Blackbird. Oh my God, Blackbird. Oh, no.
So that he can afford guitar lessons. They can't afford that.
He's really
bad. There's Jeffy. Jeffy's doing his guitar lessons. Oh.
Blackburn.
So that he can afford guitar lessons.
Okay, so I did hear you guys calling Slimer Trinity too nice. Danny, Slow Smoker, that's too nice. Trinity from The Matrix is an icon. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's a hero. This is Slima. Okay? This is Slima. She's got all the green slime behind her. She's like, rah. She's Slimer.
Never Trinity. Never Trinity. Change the name. She's Slimer. Okay? Polyester hair. Polyester peachy or Slimer. Ay, ay, ay.
They can't afford to, pay child support, but guitar lessons, sure.
Sorry.
Jeffy, stop, Jeffy. You're killing us. You're killing us, Jeffy.
They can't afford to, pay child support, but guitar lessons, sure.
Sorry.
I'm having chest pain.
Jeffy, you got to get your own house. Stop squatting your mother-in-law's. You shouldn't have time for guitar lessons when you don't take care of your kids. Oh, my God.
Yeah, great job, Jeffy. Oh, yeah. Rockstar.
Jazz.
This is a show. Like, who needs the Lindsay Clancy trial? Who wants to cover that when you can film yourself
Oh my God.
driving around with Jeffikkka, and getting Pyrex bowls?
Has to work on so like
Yeah. So like,
okay, Jeff's in the car. I say, oh, grab your guitar, play something. He can't get comfortable. I totally get it.
Okay.
Oopsie, that's on us. So we have to start biting everyone who comes into our life.
Oh, then they could talk about the baker. Okay. Anyway, so we'll be here all night. Anyway, let me read some turtle chat.
Oh my gosh. Too good. Too good. So Turtle Dove's going to do more tomorrow. He's doing more tomorrow. Yes. Slimer wants everyone to be nicer. So right before, so she called into Kim Jong-7's live. Okay. And all I did was my little airport live stream and talked about how they were all on a panel together and talked about that. I could tell that she was searching for her polyester hair extent. Like she was always going like this. And I could tell she was trying to find her tracks. She was trying to find her tape-ins, her clip-in extensions. No big deal. She got polyester hair, NBD. I don't even think we really roasted her much. Oh, I told her to plug her microphone in, and that forced her to tweet about deporting my husband and calling ICE on my husband, who's an American citizen. Okay. Born here just as American as anywho, these idiots. She got so triggered. She was so upset. And then she called into then she tweeted that and then called into Jessica, or whatever her name is, this one's show. She called into Kim Jong-7's show and she started crying. She was like, I wish everyone would just be nice. Valerie's horrible. And whoever watches Jolene, they're so cruel. I was like, what? Because you got polyester tape-ins? Like, my God, these women are in full victim mode. They want to talk shit. I said, God bless, go roast my streams, but just plug in your microphone so I can hear you. All right. And we talked about the green lights. I think I said it looked like the evil scientist doctor from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, we were just bullshit, just snarking at the airport, and she lost her shit. And she was like, you need to deport Jolene's husband. And she started posting pictures of me at the No Kings rally. Like, she just went ham. Even Kim Jong-7 was like, I mean, you're being a little delulu right now. But she was like, let me see if I can find it. Did I screen record it? She called in and they were like, okay, McCausey was up there. McRib Kazi was up there. And he was like, I got to check on Brando right now. I was like, yeah. He didn't want to deal with her. Like, why are you crying? Yes, Dr. Finkelstein. How could I forget Dr. Finkelstein? It looked like Dr. Finkelstein, but now it looks like Slimer. So now she's Slimer. I was like, why is this bitch crying? What is she crying for? There's no crying. There's no crying. Oh my God, the biggest bait. Like, no one asked you to give your opinion, then cry. That's like me coming on here and crying. You'd be like, bitch, you chose to roast Jessica Macchiato. What are you doing? She wanted to roast me. I was like, awesome. Go ahead. But then she freaking didn't plug her microphone in. So we were like, babe, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, babe. All right. Where? I thought I maybe screen recorded it. So McCausey, where is McCausey? Because Kazi was up at 7-Eleven's house. All right, let's see if this is it.
From Danny, and making Danny promise he would never have me on again. Yeah, short memory you have. Short memory you have.
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking.
Worked with him. It was like a stab in the heart to me.
Do you remember what?
Yes, Micah. There's no crying in baseball or xenophobia.
I'm gonna fucking.
What do you mean? Do you think that when Baker dumped me for a guest on Jess Machado's show that I had nothing to do with, that wasn't Baker inserting Jess Machado on his own?
Oh my God, girl, he doesn't like you. Jesus, how long has it been? How long is she going to carry this on? I'm sure this isn't the first time she was rejected. You can't catfish people. They don't like it. You should have just sent him the real pics and then see if he was interested. We're all mad here too. Thank you for the 2. Says exactly what I need for my 3 a.m. insomnia. Exactly. We all need it. It's crazy. She is obsessed, like sickly obsessed. And Kazi, you're very nice, but that bitch is not. She loves being obsessed.
Wait, hold on. Back up. Mute me. Mute me, J7. No, I'm just. He dumped you for what? I don't even know what this is.
On Jess's show, I think on February 6th.
He dumped her because he saw what she looked like, and it didn't match the picture he thought, and he thought she was acting psycho. It's okay. Who cares? Move on. Go catfish someone else.
Woke up that morning to a screaming phone call from Baker saying we were over. He was like, and it wound up taking about 3 weeks, argued about it for 3 weeks. But essentially, the final nail in the coffin was he was holding me accountable for a guest on Jess Machado's show.
For a guest on Jess Machado's show. Do you remember when you how this whole thing started?
Who cares?
With me and you, like when things started to go downhill.
Okay, I think this. Where's? Okay, this is then he's going to talk about how she threatened self-harm. And he's like, that wasn't very cool. And she's like, I'm sorry. I was like, no, it wasn't very cool. Okay.
Let's see it.
This chick does not take rejection well. Then she cries. Oh, they're all crying. God, it's so gross.
You know, like no matter how much I don't like her, I would so much rather me and her, and that is how I like to be. Like, you don't get offended. And that's how I am with my friends. And it's like, that is my ideal world. But everyone here is like actually fucking nasty. And they mean it. And when you have like malicious intent, it's gross. And that's why when I see people watching Joleen and laughing, I'm like, that's fucking disgusting. And that's why, like, and Val, she's fucking disgusting to me. She's a nasty fucking bitch. She's someone who is evil, wants people to be in pain, laughs that she mentally destroyed people.
You're the one that was tweeting about getting my husband deported. I think I just talked about your polyester hair or something. I don't know. This lady is unstable. Like, this whole macchiato crowd is so unstable. She shows up to the roast party like, who wants? She put out this big tweet that I don't even follow her on Twitter. And then she blocked me. I'm like, I've never even tweeted at her. She like preemptively blocked me. And I'm never going to tweet at you. That's not what I do. You won't see me really like tweeting at, starting fights with people and tweeting. Very weird. And then people screenshotted this tweet that she had where she was like, I'm going to steal the petty streams from the glare and I'm going to start going in on Joleen. Who wants to join me? And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all these crazies want my attention, whatever. Then she does the stream, but she doesn't plug her microphone in. And so I say, girl, you're going to plug that microphone in. And then I talked about how she was searching for her polyester hair on Macchiato's channel. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but she is all crying. And then all of a sudden she's going to call ICE on my husband. Like, what a weirdo.
And I just, it's like sick to me, like no matter how much I don't like her, I would so much rather me and her just either not pay attention to each other or maybe like, we might not agree on anything, but I would rather her just be kinder to people or just like leave each other alone.
Babe, get a Klonopin or something. What the fuck?
What I was going to say to you, what you said, yeah, like I can fuck around and not take things seriously very easily because that's what I enjoy to do. But I don't like being unnecessarily cruel anymore. So if you look back at when I probably Like, stop.
Interesting, because Val also has screenshots of you being unnecessarily racist and cruel and talking about black people. Yeah. And now you're being xenophobic. It's crazy. She doesn't like, I guess that was necessary. When you get your feelings hurt over your stupid polyester hair, get better hair. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Who cares? Who cares? It's literally a joke from BB6 with Bo and Janelle. He's like, you have polyester hair. She's like, you fuck older men. Grow up. What is wrong with these people? She's like losing her shit over polyester hair. I guess it hit home. I guess the cheap hair hit home. Stand up. Show us your full xenophobic self. Stand up.
Certain things in my behavior. It was probably when I noticed like what was happening with Jess. And also there was like certain changes. Yeah. In my own personal life too.
Okay, relax. We can't have tears tonight. If you cry, I'll cry. We love you. Yeah, it felt like shit. When it happened, start out.
Go to therapy. Why are they going to live streams to cry? And then she pulled the classic Lolcow move after she embarrasses herself on live and starts crying because she can't take any pushback. She then says, my doctor called me today about my ovaries. Bitch, your doctor didn't call you on a Saturday about shit. I might have some health thing. Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, good luck. I hope you're okay. Okay. Stop saying you're going to call ICE on Americans. Stop weaponizing ICE, Lauren Matthias. I mean, they're all the same. They like weaponize the justice system falsely when they get their fifis hurt. So your feelings are hurt. So you're going to try to get an American citizen deported because they're brown. You're the dumbest bitch I've ever run into. And I've run into some dumb bitches. Okay. Go eat your salad. Go mukbang your salad and stand up.
Jesse, I think a lot of us took a little inventory about our behavior. No?
Yeah. Sorry. It's just been a bad day.
Bad day.
We're gonna make it better.
What a loser.
So what behavior of Kazi's do you take issue with?
So yeah, I really used to like Kazi.
That's nice.
And it's just
Shut
I don't
up.
like fighting with anybody.
Really?
You know, even Val, who I think is like a demon, you know, she calls me racist.
You are.
I don't care when somebody calls me racist. We can have a difference of opinions.
Being racist isn't a difference of opinion, you dumb bitch. Like, what is wrong with this chick? Oh my God. We could have a difference of. Clearly, you are very bothered by all this. You're crying on the internet. No one even knows your name. We don't even know. We just know Polyester Peachy Slimer. We don't even know who you are, ma'am. Okay? We just know you got tape-ins. You're mad about it. You're very xenophobic, and you love Nick Fuentes. And you're going to talk about. I don't even know. This what a dummy. Grow up.
It's like it would be so nice if everybody just left each other the fuck alone.
Okay, well that is semi-delusional, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Hold on, I gotta check in with Brando. I'll be right back.
Makazi's like, I'm out of here.
I don't really understand, like.
Oh my God.
Why everyone is so like I get it, it's the internet, but
well, not everyone can be over at Nikki Rackett's elite chat, which is
it is like we all fuck around there, and we never block anybody because everyone can take a joke, and we say the meanest shit to each other, you know, and that is how I like to be. Like, you don't get offended. And that's how I am with my friends. And it's like, that is my ideal world. But everyone here is like actually fucking nasty. And they mean it. And when you have like malicious intent, it's gross. And that's why when I see people watching Joleen and laughing, I'm like, that's fucking disgusting. And that's why, like, and Val, she's fucking disgusting to me. She's a nasty fucking bitch. She's someone who's evil, wants people to be in pain.
What a weirdo.
Laughs that she mentally destroyed people. And I just, it's like sick to me, you know? Like, I don't.
So she can handle Nick Recado's lives, but not Jolene's. These women are like obsessed with Nick Recato too. They're crazy. She's like, I did Nick Recado's live. It's so much better. Because apparently she's a mod there, she said, or something. So we just talked about each other so much better. Oh, okay. Sorry you have polyester hair? Sorry you don't know how to work a microphone? Sorry you can't stand up? Sorry you were mukbanging while live? Sorry you're not interested? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Get well soon?
Sorry you're a xenophobe? Sorry you're a racist? Sorry you're a pick-me-hoe? What am I supposed to say? What do you want, a hug? Bitch, go home. Go to bed. Stay off the internet.
Ouch, I don't like her. I would so much rather me and her just either not pay attention to each other or maybe like, you know,
Oh my
we might not
God.
agree on anything, but I would rather her just be kinder to people, or just like leave each other alone, or just not hear her yell at people or be nasty. Like I just don't get that kind of person. I just know they exist because, you know, rapists and murderers exist. Sorry,
What?
rapists and murderers exist, so Val's gonna exist. But
Oh, these drama queens, these hyperbolic losers. Conzilla says Peachy's the worst crabby racist. She can't, like, if you're gonna be racist, just stand in it. Don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. And then when someone calls you out on your polyester hair, don't cry about it. When you're calling ice on people, don't cry about it. What a loser. God. And again, this is Peachy Keen who hates me because I'm a libtard, you know, but these are the snowflakes. These are the Karens. They always want to put it on like liberal or progressive women, but it's these ones. It's these hoes. It's these performative right-wing grifting hoes that are always the ones. Always. Oh my God. She's like, Jolene's cruel. She was at No Kings. Yeah, No Kings in Palm Springs. Me and a bunch of gay guys dressed up as dinosaurs. God help us all. God help us all. So twigged. These are the twigged ladies. Very twigged.
Okay. I hear what you're saying, and I hear you being upset. So I'm gonna kick you down. Go listen to the rest of the show, and I'll work out with Kazi.
Okay.
It's all cool, man.
It's not all cool. You embarrassed yourself. And you're a loser. It's not all cool, PG. This is embarrassing. I would honestly go into witness protection. If I got that twiggled when voluntarily coming to the internet to roast someone and making a big deal about it. And I was like, hell yeah, get it, girl. Get your money. I don't care. And then you get a little bit of pushback. Like, we didn't even watch your host. I've never watched your stream here. I was just commenting in the airport. I was literally in the corner of an airport and this bitch couldn't handle it. Oh! And then Val is in the comment section. She's mad. She's in tears over people in the comment section. And a comedian who said her mic wasn't plugged in and she has polyester hair. And now her name is Slimer. I don't know what to tell you. So twiggled. It's unbelievable. And it is just like, is this their playbook? Did she go to the Jess Machado school of content creation? And then you cry and you're the victim. Okay. You start stuff and then you cry and say, yeah, like take some meds, get some Prestique. You got Wellbutrin? There's got to be something for you, baby. Good Lord. How embarrassing. And these are the people that Jessica Maggiato has representing her. Machado says, is what happens when a low-rent drama queen finds a microphone and decides the entire internet is her personal revenge diary. Isn't that the truth? Are we being? I wish we were being punked, Miss Jessica, but we're not. Oh my gosh! Like Jolene is so mean. Oh, okay. Don't listen. I don't know, baby girl. Like, you could go away tomorrow and the world spins madly on. Like, just whatever you were doing before, being hateful, xenophobic, racist, and bigoted in the just go do that again. Seemed like you're doing good. Seemed like you enjoyed it. Seemed like you enjoy the racism. God bless. You know? Oh my God. This isn't for you. These bitches are so weak. And they're like, yeah, so mean. And the stuff they say, you're like, what? This isn't for you. All right. Go make your geopolitical content. Isn't that what she said she was going to do? Because is this you, Peachy Keen? Is this you? Because just like Turtle Dove, Val comes with the receipts. It's like, stop making this unfun. We don't need the unfunny bigots to keep having a big party. All right. This isn't for you. Because she's just like, how dare they call me a racist? How dare they? Well, I don't know. You keep doing racist shit. You keep doing bigoted shit. Is this you, Miss Peachy Keen? In the chat saying, which culture? Most other cultures are shit. Correct. You think I'm going to take that back? If it was the current black culture, then yes, it is shit. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you, Peachy Bigot?
But now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
Is that you? Très intéressant. Is it you talking about my hobbies? Is it you? Ay, these losers. Not only are they weak, but they're dumb. Dumb and weak is a very dangerous combination. For you. For ye. All right, where did I screenshot her little tweet? She was so excited. She's like, I'm going to roast Joleen. Awesome. God bless. Do it. Oh, here's her little post of me. It's like, what's up? You're going to be okay, baby girl. You're going to be okay. Ay. And this is the big Machado Network team. Just a bunch of pick-me hoes who cry too much. Who are twiggered. They're very, very twiggered. You can't say anything about me, but I can say it. So it sounds like Jeffy when he's like, you can't say anything about me, Toto Dove. Yeah, he can. Well, was this you before you called in to the J7 show, ma'am? You were so big and tough, and then you were crying like a little bitch. Sarah Peachy says, a little birdie, Joleen, crowned me peachy polyester hair. Yeah, that isn't even that bad. It's just not real hair. It's fine. I also need to plug in my mic, asking too much. So I said you should plug in your mic and you have polyester hair and not eat on camera. Yeah. Those are just suggestions. Whoa. When I can afford real hair extensions, I'll get them. Someone call ICE for her gay husband. At least this isn't me. And there's me at the No Kings. Like all these people know that I don't like Donald Trump. They keep thinking they're like, gotcha moment. I can't. The conservatives love me. I can't help it. They love me. All right. You're boring. And your mukbangs are boring. They're like, we got her. And yet the conservatives are, you know what they did? They said conservatives for Joleen. People are putting that in my chat now. I'm sorry. You guys want the conservatives to like you, but they are snuffing out that you are right-wing grifters, that you're not true conservatives. You're just MAGA grifters. They see what you and Jessica Macchiato are doing. The people, they want to like them, like me better. They like the libtard better. Sorry. Yep. What are you going to do about it? Somehow people are still here, still enjoying the laughs. Somehow, some way. But they keep, like, you never would have guessed listening to me. Like, come on. They keep thinking they got this gotcha. And they go, she'll never tell you. Yes, I will. This was on my social media. Yep. So there's no reason to call ICE on my American husband who was born and raised here and is now an ICU nurse who is currently at work saving people's lives while you dumb bitches cry on the internet over some bullshit. So shut up. Fucking losers. God. Horrible, right? Unless she's doing a mukbang, Kathy, which God bless if you are. But man, you couldn't wait an hour? An hour? You somehow found your dinner, but you couldn't find the plug-in for your microphone? Good Lord, lady. Calm down. Ay. Losers. They love it. They love coming after. They just keep coming after an ICU nurse. They're like, yep, because they can't take that his wife talks shit on the internet and roast people with jokes. They're like, let's go after her husband. Shut up. What losers. Hi, Turtlebot Live. Good to see you. Does she not? I don't think she has any hair. She's got polyester hair. Okay, she can't afford the good stuff. They're all broke hoes who are trying to steal your money to buy real hair. That's everyone's goal, allegedly. The gay summer. Put your gay summers in the chats. We're all gay. Oh my gosh. So now they're homophobic too, because they think like that's a dig, calling someone gay. Oh, you're gay. Oh no. Ooh. God damn, I thought you was conservative. Ay, ay, ay. These women is so twiggered. They're just such snowflakes. I can't. I cannot. Bossy Texas Chick says, I think there's one rule to be a bunny. Judge every single other person in the world's behavior except Jessica Macchiato. Yep. J1C80 says, yep, a conservative independent. I don't vote by party. I vote for whoever I think will do the job best. So I voted Trump, but I'm here supporting Joleen. Independent conservatives for Joleen. 100. Sorry that the people you want to like you don't. They like me. Sorry. I guess you should be more entertaining or something. Jade says, usually you're streaming when I wake up. Now I'm going to bed and sad I'm missing out. Godspeed. Good night. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Kookie. We're all gay immigrants in all the damn cultures. These people, they're obsessed with like the identity politics. They're just obsessed with like labeling and being divisive. That's what Jessica Macchiato does. She's like, you can't like Joleen because she has different politics than you. So you have to hate her. And people were like, nah, we just hate you. And that makes her so mad because that's worked every other time. Every other time it's worked for her, for them to say, the reason this person is going after Jess is because she's a conservative. No, it's not. Jess isn't even a conservative. Jess is just, she's just a grifter. She's just whatever she thinks will pay the bills. She's literally a right-wing mega grifter. She doesn't know what she stands for. She just stands for making money to go to the casino. Okay? Because this bitch cannot even hold a political conversation with anybody. She doesn't know what she is. She's a fake. She's a phony. And Kathy's half gay. But she is a bigot, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Ay, ay, ay. These people. Number one, pick me. All of them. All of them are. That was crazy. Joleen for president. Yes. They're so cheap and so simple. Just like Peachy's hair. So cheap and so simple. Okay. Yes, side eyes, Jess. They act like being a feminist means she isn't accountable for anything she does. She's like, I'm not a feminist. It's like, oh, bitch, we know. Bitch, we know. But you love to yell misogyny when things aren't going your way. That's what you do. Ay, ay, ay. Start a YouTube channel to supplement my income. Pam Williams. Get it, Pam. I'll subscribe to you, Pammy. Because Macchiato is trying to build an army, but it's an army of simps and losers and people with dirty nails. This cannot be your army. Jessica Macchiato. It's crazy. There's still time for you ladies to run. Run away and save my life. There's still time. Because this is one of the leaders of the Dirty Nail Gang. Is that one? Like, oh boy. Or Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, who is like, yeah, I stabbed someone in the clink. Did you? You sure? You sure about that? You sure about that? Oh my God, when I saw it was and Rat House pulled up this picture of Kim Jong-7 and their reaction was so funny. And Kim Jong-7 was like, I'm not ladylike. I'm a low maintenance. I'm sorry. She tried to explain why her fingernails are this dirty. Well, she's live and chain smoking as I'm just low maintenance. Bitch, that's unhealthy. Low maintenance. Another pick-me. It's like, I'm not like the other girls. I don't wash my body. What the hell? This is why you can never be properly offended by these people. Because this is what they're working with. And then they cry. Then they go on live and cry. That will never be me. Mm-mm. So gross. Look at Danny's face. Look at Mary B. Poor little Mary B's like, ew. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's gross. And it is gross. It's very, very gross. But that's what they have going on over there. And they're starting channels because she's starting an army to go after anyone who says anything about her. So now I'm sure that this little dirty-nailed, foul-mouthed bigot is going to go live about Turtle Dove. Or maybe she's too scared. She's probably too scared. It's easier to just blame me. I mean, look at them nails. Ah, yuck. No, because look at it. I think it's from like this live. Pierogi. Look at the dirt under the nails. I mean, that is. And then this beast saw it and she said, yep, that is me, but I'm just low maintenance. That's what she said. Oh boy. These peoples are very interesting. The Jess Macchiato network has some very interesting unclean people, allegedly. But of course, I mean, look what we just learned from the Jeffy of it all. Of course, she rolls with these people. Oh boy. Oh boy. And you guys, just so you know, Sad Dad is alive. We all thought that 7-Eleven ate him, but he's alive because he was there to tweet at me today quite a bit. He loves tweeting at me. I've never tweeted at that man in my life. You couldn't pay me to talk to these people. And there he is tweeting at me. I'm like, oh, Sad Dad, get back to the dishwasher. What are you doing outside of the dishwasher, Sad Dad? Ay, ay, ay. But they're out in full force. This one, I posted this, my short on the Twitter today. And the Bunions go crazy. This person says, F off. Wait. The conspiracy. Okay, say, F off, you vile, soulless woman.
She's not a Christian. She is dark-sided too.
F off, you vile, soulless woman. We found the list that you're in the group that is coordinated. Ooh, to attack Jess for Turtle Boy's sake. Some nice audio. I can't wait to see the receipts on that. Oh no, they got my audio and the list, my list audio. Oh God, what am I gonna do? Fuck.
I'm good at what I do.
Alert, alert. Isn't Sad Dad another one with the back child support and the issues? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, where is this list? Where are all these receipts? Come on. Show us already. I'm excited. They found out about our master plan and our cult meetings. And they're very mad about it. You guys, they're not happy. Oh boy. It's not good. So good times, good times. They get our pay rate too. They better not. That was supposed to be confidential. If you leak that, Baker, I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad. Yes, they all write pierogies. It's like they're performing exorcisms. They really do. You got to mark yourself safe. Yeah, Olap, the list. The list. Crazy people. Oh my gosh. Olap, we're going to need a Kim Jong-7 bigotry compilation. Also with her, you don't have to do any of this. This is just a suggestion. With her Alex Jones take on Sandy Hook. You can mix in some peachy polyester Slimer in there. And it could be like the Real Housewives, but the real bigot wives of YouTube. But I'm sure Olaf has better projects. Olaf just put out another video going through all of the fights and issues that Macchiato has had with people. And I think the latest one is Ray from Dallas. I hope I get one. Do I get an episode, Olaf? Cookie says, fuck, we need to be rehomed. Yes, we're getting paid. Yeah. We're getting paid. We can't tell you what. We need to get the list. Karen's back. Yes, Karen. Cousin Karen, get the list. Cousin Karen, the real journalist. She'll get that list. We'll find out. Like Redacted says, we got spreadsheets too. Turtle Dove was like, you got spreadsheets? I got spreadsheets. Let's go. Let's go. Amy Boston, good to see you. Oh boy, these people. Dear Queasy. Oh, I definitely got one. Yes. Yes, Olap. I love you. Thank you so much, you guys. Go sub to Olap. Let's drop Olap's channel. Olap is growing. Olap is almost past Jessica Macchiato in subs. Let's get Olap past the Macchiato. But you're free to subscribe to Macchiato if you'd like. We're not like Kim Jong-7 saying, you can't watch this, you can't go there, you can't do this. Nope. Say, watch whoever you want. It's a free country, you fascists. All right. Here's the Olaf's channel. Yes, I'm going to get a Mad Cow, the Joleen episode. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, that could be the bigger bigot. You know, like the biggest loser could be the biggest bigot. Anyway, Olap will come up with something better. Because the Olap always brings the receipts in the video. Yes, thank you, Michelle. I already have experience with super secret Zoom meetings. They don't call me the Narc Slayer for nothing. All right? Frickin' Trisha Griffith. They already had super secret Zoom meetings to take me down. I'm still here.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
She is the Slayer. I can't believe they have to have like a whole panel of women, and then they all end up crying. You know the only one who didn't cry? Dirty Hair Diva. I don't think she's cried yet. Don't cry, Dirty Hair Diva. Don't be like them. Oh my goodness. There's no crying in YouTube. All right, not over this stuff. There are important things that you can cry about, but not this. Never this. Okay? Never. Thank you. Thank you. Jessica Macchiato liked it so much she got a self one. Miss Jessica says, Joleen, cute. Your cute mic looks like cotton candy, and I love it. Oh my God, that's amazing. Arkansas bestie surpassed. What's her nuts? This one. Old pregnancy smoker. Kim Jong-7 in subscribers. And she got monetized. Oh, you know that she is mad. Big mad about that. Oh boy. I'm sure she's going to go live and scream about it. She's screaming. So congrats to Arkansas bestie. Hopefully now you've seen the light. Oh my goodness. All right. I think that is it for me tonight. We are already at 3 a.m. You guys, that's crazy. Thank you all for joining me for this impromptu live after the Turtle Dove. Let me drop just in case there's anyone here who didn't get to watch the Turtle Doves live tonight. Very good. Très intéressant. All right. Don't forget to smash that like over here, you guys. Let's get the likes. Get the likes up to 1,000 if we can. So here is the video of Turtle Dove that we went over. And it's a much longer video you should go check out. That is what we were reacting to tonight, this video. But thank you guys so much for coming in. Enjoy your day. I still have to go to sleep. But my sleep is all messed up from traveling, and yesterday I basically slept all day besides a deep dive of watching watching a 9/11 documentary on YouTube that popped up, and then getting hyper fascinated, fixated on DJ AM. And I was watching YouTube videos about the deceased DJ AM. It's a thing. We talked about it in my Big Brother stream. Anyways, I did do a Big Brother stream earlier today. For those of you who are into the Big Brother, I'll be back later today to talk more Big Brother. And who knows what's going on with this with the Lolcows by then. And I'm sure we'll see if Macchiato is going to have. Is she going to be portables? Is she going to be sicky? Sicky. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. Smash the like on your way out. Comment after the video posts. And I will see you again very soon. But until next time, always remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.
Do you like what you see? Judge me in the comments as fast as you can. Judge me.